You are now entering the Ministry of Madness. Please remember that this is strictly an 18+ channel with adult content and views. People's views are their own and no responsibility is held by the host. Please leave now or forever hold your piss. There is no room here for snowflakes or degenerates to get to fuck or get a kick right in the cunt. Thanks.
You know what, bit of Zach Wild. I may get a proper copyright claim for that fucker. Um, yeah, Spunkfish, one of Spunky's favourite guitarists, one of my favourite guitarists, whether you like metal or not. You can look up Zach Wild on YouTube, and there's videos of him when he was like 18, 19, playing outside a record shop in Texas, and he's playing Stevie Ray Vaughan stuff and Hendrix, and just mind bending, absolutely mind bending. Someone that young could play like someone 3 times the age. It's mind boggling to me. It's mind boggling. It's just so natural, so natural. But yeah, I may sound a bit chipper, but as you can see from my face, I cracked a tooth the other night. Bit of little bit of a crack in it I could feel all around the old filling. So I booked into my dentist, which I was lucky enough to get an appointment this morning. I went in, he gave it one poke before he even x-rayed it. He said it's just best for it to come out. There's a little infection underneath. And he must have actually, which a lot of doctors don't do, but I know dentists do, he must have actually read my notes, and it says that I will not entertain root canal work in any shape or form. I'd rather have the tooth taken out without anaesthetic by myself than endure a root canal. So, yeah, it came out, but it's extremely sorer than when my wisdom tooth came out, and that's saying something. The wisdom tooth came out a lot easier, to be honest. This is the next one to the wisdom tooth, so yeah. Michelle, believe it or not, afternoon Paul Foss, believe it or not, my missus went to Barry Island with all the kids on Tuesday. She asked me before she went if I'd like anything. I said no. But she said, "Oh, do you want some donuts or some nugget or something?" So I said, "I'll have a bit of candy floss, a little thing of flavoured candy floss, because I don't eat it. I really don't take sugar, but I thought I'll give myself a treat. I'll have a little bit of flavoured candy floss, a bit of strawberry, bit of blueberry, whatever. Tiny little bag." And she bought me a nugget, but it's the nugget with the little bits of hazelnut in, or peanut, which I love, but it's also got the little chewy fruits in it. It was a chewy fruit. A chewy fruit out of a nugget did my fucking teeth in. Split the cunt in half. So, yeah, I'm going to have to put up with pain for a couple of days. Michelle asked about painkillers. I have to, because my missus' painkillers are so strong and so heavily regulated, I have to beg her for days before she'll let me have one. So, no painkiller. I'll have some ibuprofen, and I've had a couple of muscle relaxants just to help me chill. Of my missus is stolen off her, so big up the medication thieves, just to chill me out, because I came in and I had it done at 10. Drove to Cardiff to pick up some stuff for my missus, which I couldn't find the place, which annoyed me. So all whilst in this pain, I had to then go shopping in Morrison's as well, and then drive home from Cardiff. So stop at the fishing shop as well on the way. So I've not been a happy bunny all day. I got in at 2 or just before 2 from 9 this morning. Took the dog out quickly. And then even though I'm in pain, I must have been in that much pain, I fell asleep for 2 hours, like that. And that's not like me. 2 hours, just bang. I've woke up pretty fresh, but I'm still in. You can see it as still in extreme pain. I don't want to put my mouth open up to the camera because it looks gross. There's a big open hole right up into my cheekbone. They had to make sure that the roots on the X-ray, the roots looked as if they were going into the sinus cavity, and if it does, they have to block it. So I was lucky. There was no gap, no crack between my gum and my sinuses, so because that can cause major problems. But yeah, it's yeah. Evening, Michael. Evening, fella. Yes, yeah, I've snapped teeth on all sorts of inconspicuous stuff like dejected tomato, like sesame seed getting in or making a gap in between a filling. Wow. Wow, that hurts. That fucking hurts. Yeah, but I'm all right. I'm all right. Don't panic. Don't panic. Not that anyone is, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'd rather come on. My missus ain't feeling the best either, so I'd rather have come on and be distracted from the pain. Have a couple of doobies. Have my first cup of tea. I did illegally have a cup of coffee earlier because I'm not supposed to drink hot drinks for 24 hours or swirl my mouth or eat or anything. But I can't, or smoke, but I can't not smoke, and I can't not drink tea or coffee because if I'm not eating, tea and coffee is what's going to sustain me. So, but I think we got some eggs in the fridge. We should have eggs in the fridge, so I might just have a couple of scramblers lately with half a tin of mixed beans. So, nice bit of 5 bean for vitamins and proteins, protein and fat from the egg. So, just to keep me going, just a very small meal, very small plate. Yeah, because this is the side of my mouth that I always chew on. Always. Left side. I'm left-handed. I always chew on the left side of my mouth. So now I'm going to have to learn to chew on the right. My jaw doesn't line up. I know I'm waffling, but my jaw doesn't line up. It's not straight. I've got a weird bite. I'm like a mungo dog. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you my front teeth. My front teeth don't line up, and then my back teeth are slightly off to one side or the other because of my jaw. So I'll show you my front gap, and I've had it all my life. I refuse to have braces to fix it because I personally I'm not that vain, and I really don't give a fuck. If I can't bite a piece of meat with my front teeth, I just rip it with the side ones. That's what they're for. Look, yeah. Dentists have tried to fix it. That gap there. From sucking my thumb from about 12 months till about 8 years old caused that. So don't suck your thumb, suck someone else's. But yeah, that's what that's from. If people tell you that you don't get gaps from thumb sucking, it's an absolute fallacy because I'm living proof that you actually do. And the dentist said so. They said he's going to have a clip-in palate and he's going to have to stop fucking sucking his thumb. I stopped sucking my thumb straight away. But I could not wear the plate in my mouth. It made me sound like a fucking mongo. And being a small in stature for my age, Ginger, I was already fighting enough battles on a daily basis, and I didn't need any more for being called brace face. So, you know, or having the palate punched down the back of my fucking throat. Evening radio. Yeah, gotta love a show and tell. I've got a show and tell here as well, but I'm not going to show it because YouTube don't like it. There's a little bit of it. I'm not going to show anymore because YouTube will fucking probably strike my channel for it. Oh, how low can you go? Can you tell what it is yet? Can you tell what it is yet? Fuming's going to know exactly what it is. Big up Fuming. Fuming will know. Fuming will know. Oh, and there goes my fucking cup of tea. I told you I'm all in a kerfuffle. Oh, no. Cup of tea on the floor. Excuse me while I fucking mop up tea. Music time. See, I'm all kerfuddled because my face is fucked. I can't even talk properly. Fuck's sake. Music. So I can clean up tea. I'm just going to whack any old shit on. We can have that one. I'm going to have to make a bit of an effort to clean this up. I've just knocked a whole cup of tea down the side of my computer desk, but it's all right. It's only gone onto a wooden floor, so we're all good. Yeah, this is one of my 80s playlists. I know you noticed it, and I am 100% honest. Madonna's first album is one of the best albums ever made. Borderline, Lucky Star, whichever way you look at it. If you're a musician, um, musicians appreciate. So it's very well written, very well produced, and very catchy. And I'm a fan. And obviously, I was 14 or 15 when 14 when Madonna came around. So what are 14-year-old boys who were into their hip hop and American music go for? They're going to go for Madonna. She was class. Not first 3 or 4 albums. After that, no more. I couldn't listen to any more. Um, you know, but I am a fan. I've got no qualms in admitting I'm a Madonna fan. Big time. Love it. Love it. Might sound a bit gay, but I know. Clumsy ginger gap teeth mong. I know, James. I know. I can't help it. It's my genetics. You know, I'm verging on the board. Bordering on, either complete psychopath or genius. It's one or the other. I haven't found out yet. So, yeah, if the chat on and let me know, I'll start a poll. Start a poll. Start a poll a minute. Yeah, polls out. Polls up. I do feel a bit. I shouldn't have driven, Michelle. The dentist only gave me 2 injections, extremely strong lidocaine injections, one on the outside and one up under my cheekbone from the inside. So, yeah, the whole one side of my face sort of went numb. But it's the side of my face as well that I get facial paralysis occasionally because of my neck contusions and nerve damage. If I lift anything heavy, my face will pull on the one side. And I was told that when I had to sign a waiver that I might have paralysis on my face. So it's very minor, very mild to what I could have had. So exactly, Mark. Exactly, Mark. She was. I know she had money, and she was probably thinking about her figure after she had Lords. Or she didn't want to go through the pain anymore. And yeah, big up to her for taking on, children that really, really need a home and need help. But in my opinion, if it was me being Guy Ritchie and her, I would say at least some of them have got to come from the UK. And I think the rest should come from Bronx or Brooklyn, New York, where she's from. not travel to the Far East and pick the prettiest fucking kids and buy them, because that's what happened. It's as simple as that, really, really. In layman's terms, that's what it is. That's what it is, you know. But yeah, it all went a bit strange then, and everyone gets old. Ian and Reese, everyone gets old. Some grow old more gracefully than others, and you know, I've got nothing against people having a bit of some wrinkles taken out, not with Botox. If you're going to have them taken out, have them stretched out properly, have the skin removed. And but as for all these fucking weird cunts that have like silicone cheek implants to make them look like a sphinx, just stop being sausages. Stop being fucking sausages and grow up. Eating pork chop. Yeah, Angelina Jolie, massive fan of Angelina Jolie. I think she is probably one of the most beautiful actresses on the planet, and it's a matter of taste. It's a matter of taste. I just happen to like athletic women with a bit of either muscle on them, or I'm a fan of the slightly larger ladies, and I'm 100% honest about that as well. You can see the drugs are working. I'm honest about that as well. You know, it's horses for courses. I prefer larger, bubbly women. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. Yes, Reese. Yes, Reese. I'm sorry, I haven't pinned it. I don't think, Reese. I'm all a bit of a kerfuddle, Reese, because I've had a tooth taken out and I've been in extreme pain all day, and it's made me a bit it's made me a bit fucking kerfuddled, to be honest. And I've had a muscle relaxant and a doobie. The pain's easing a little bit. I've had some ibuprofen as well. Like I said, my missus won't dish out painkillers, which is wise because they're very highly controlled. So, you know, they're not for me. That's what, cleaner. Good. Ben, fucking really good point. Status symbols. It's instead of buying a fucking pit bull. At least a small fucking Asian child's not going to bite you. or not hard anyway. Evening Ty. Yeah, links out. I think. Hold on. Okay, I'm all kerfuddled. I'm going to pin this link straight away. Pin the link. Pinnage. Yeah. So yeah, my trip to the dentist was a success because I was going to tell him to pull it anyway. I didn't want him coating it in any ceramic coating or, because then they just rot from the inside out. So yeah, I'm glad it's gone. I'm going to be in extreme pain for 36 hours, I suppose. I haven't even got my light on. I could give you a proper look at that for a light. Oh, look, there's it. It's gross. Can't see it. It's disgusting. There's a big fucking massive hole in the fucking top of my mouth. It's gross. And a flappy bit of skin that's been annoying me all day. I'll go, you, Reese. I'll just get my doodah up. Evening.
Right, mate.
Evening.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm suffering.
Don't worry, I'm not palm mumming you. Is this?
Yeah.
Can you hear this, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah, I bought a new mic today, so I'm obviously interested to see whether or not you guys can actually hear it and if it sounds okay.
Yeah. It's fine. If
the, pop filter and everything.
Yeah. I've got a few pops as well. I was going to say to you, if you want to, because you've got a couple of mics and a couple of different settings, next time you do a live, schedule it and go into studio half hour before, and then say a couple of us can come in before you go live, and you can test your mics, and we can give you feedback on which one sounds better, you know. But that sounds it's not as loud as yesterday. Not not as tinny, but that's because the pop filter takes away some of the high end.
I can turn it up. Hang on. Is that any better?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's very clear. Very clear. Yeah, it's very clear. Nice and not really a lot louder. It's loud enough. It's loud enough. It's very clear. More. There's more low end and mid on it, which is nice. It's when it was the one yesterday. Sometimes it was a bit piercing.
25 quid from Cash Converters.
Brilliant.
Yeah. 25 quid from Cash Converters. Fucking bargain, mate. And it come with arm and everything and pop filter. It's got it's got one of those those vibration cancellers like the rig that it sits on, so that it's not actually in contact with the arm. It's just straight onto
in the cage,
onto these. They're like bungee cords or elastic.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for 25 quid. You had a right fucking bargain there.
I call in at that place as often as I can because you can get some. I mean, I've no problems buying second-hand tech as long as it works. I'm not bothered that somebody else owned it previously.
No. Yeah. Oh, definitely. The desk or the tripod or the desk clip-on stands like that one. They go for about that. On music forums on Facebook, they go for about that on their own. That's without the pop filter, without the fucking mic or any cables or anything,
Without the arm.
Yeah, without the arm. Yeah, it's just the head and the clamp. It's fucking.
I looked on Amazon. This microphone on Amazon's like 80 odd quid.
Yeah.
So. It's just,
is it
I like
audio
lag? I like it. From Yorkshire, of course I like a baggy.
Yeah.
Yours is sound. You're coming down. You're coming through great.
Yeah, mine's.
I'm just. What I'm hoping is that I can improve my audio quality for making music.
Yeah, mine's a Sub-Zero, so it came from Gear for Music, which is a cheap music retailer, really good site, and they're really quick sending. But my Sub-Zero mic is a condenser mic, so you can see by the size of it, it can be used for instruments. So if I wanted to put this at my guitar amp, I could set it to full guitar amp. It can also be used for a bass amp and a bass drum pedal. By the size of it, look how thick it is. It's designed to take the. It is made by a music company. So, but it came with a webcam, a 1080 webcam as well, which is fucking mustard. But the only thing, the camera's good because it hasn't got an inbuilt microphone. Obviously, because it came with a mic. So you get extra quality.
James, you can see my paranoia in the blinds behind me.
Nothing wrong with blinds and privacy.
I keep the blinds down, James, because it interferes with the light, mate. The light shines on the camera and you can't see anything.
Yeah,
not wrong with fucking blinds. Not wrong with privacy. I'm not paranoid, mate. I'm well known in my community. Nobody fucks with me, James. Just so you know.
My missus just offering me something for the
sometimes you need to just shut the world out.
Yeah, of course you do. I came in from dentist.
What are you getting from shop? You getting some chocolate?
No, my missus going over. She won't be buying chocolate. She's not allowed it, and I'm not having any. I have got afternoon, JJ.
What's happening, son? It's only me.
There you, Chops.
Yeah, it's me. I'm out with a dog. Oh, was that Chops as well? What's happening, Chops?
Yeah. Can you repeat JJ's on the panel? Can you repeat JJ's on the panel?
JJ's on the panel. Look, I'm out with my dog. JJ's on the panel.
Pork Chop?
Yeah, JJ's on the panel.
Thank you, Pork Chop. I'm just being extra careful because...
no, right and all. Don't blame you.
leave that at Jamie's book, you know.
Yes, brother.
What's
Oh,
happening,
Uncle
Ra?
JJ, we're being trapped this evening.
What's happening, Ra? Where's your new song, man? I've
You're
been
right,
looking
mate.
forward to that. Where's your new song, your rap? I've been looking forward to that.
Evening, Tom.
Yeah, man.
I'm
What's
working on
happening?
a few
Hey!
things. I've got a couple of. The problem is I've started a couple, and I've sort of hit like a bit of like a writer's block, so to speak. So I'm just waiting for you guys to come up with some more material for me to rap about. Let's have some more drama.
Yeah. Go on, man. I was hit this morning with a 1 hour love poem to write for someone.
Tobbs, well, Tobbs.
I know what that's like. What's happening, Tobbs?
Well,
son. Is that Tobbs? Oh, get him off. That might not be Tobbs. He should keep saying hello.
You're talking me, man. There's only one talking here. It
might sound like a recording. Shut up, you bitch. You done that deliberately. I know you did. Wait, come here. Fucking hell. Come away, because that chap weren't having none of it.
No, down for paranoia, man. Paranoia will annoy you.
Paranoia.
Just because I'm paranoid
doesn't mean I ain't
I'm
after me.
paranoid, it don't mean that they're not out to get me.
Yeah, exactly. Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not watching.
That's the one. That's the way forward.
They're out there,
it's a lovely evening out, guys. Weren't you out walking about?
AMG in the house. Excuse me, guys. I've just had Bakewell. Hey, do you know Bakewell tart? Is it really Bakewell tart if it hasn't got a cherry on the top? Or what?
No, it's not. It's got to have a cherry on.
No, it's got to have a cherry. If it ain't got a cherry, it's just a Bakewell.
Yeah, at best it's a frangipane.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion, I'm a southerner, and I do not like any sort of Bakewell tart that's got icing on top. I think it shouldn't be there. Am I right?
Yeah.
No. Should it have icing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I like
cherry Bakewell, yeah, it's got to be icing.
Yeah, but drizzled or a complete top, because ones with a complete top icing, I prefer
nice
the
icing.
Here's a question for you. Do you use cherry jam in your Bakewell, or do you use raspberry?
No, black cherry.
Black cherry, yeah, man. I'm about that.
Yeah, cherry, that's why it's called a cherry Bakewell. Why would it be raspberry in it? It'd be a raspberry Bakewell.
Sometimes they put raspberry jam in it because it's cheaper.
Raspberries are cheaper. It's cheaper, JJ.
Huh?
Raspberry puree or jam or conserve is a lot cheaper than cherry. Cherries are very expensive to buy fresh at the moment.
They want to come to Arlo then. There's cherry trees everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, we've got.
Yeah, but they're not in season, are they?
It's not fucking Bakewell if there's no cherry on it, so I'm fucking
right.
Mr. Kipling, I'm taking money back.
You do it, Tom. Get him sorted, bro.
I'm getting out of breath here now.
Chase that motherfucker down. Mr. Kipling deserves a beating, Tobbs.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I've been doing a bit of reminiscing, right? And then I remembered back in 2000, I thought it was 2007. I'm not going to tell you the book, but I am in it. I am in the book. It was a book wrote in 2006. It was. I looked for the book on Amazon today, and it was quite expensive. So I went onto eBay. I found one, and yeah, you couldn't make it up. They were only selling it in Middlesbrough. So I went and bought it at 20
Round
quid.
the corner, he's next to State.
What book is it?
I'm not telling you.
What book is it?
I'm not telling you, but I'm in it.
I can corroborate.
I once had a poem published in a book. I've had a poem published in a book.
I was not to do a poem, Craig.
I'm gonna take a wild guess at fucking the Taxman's book.
No.
I know what book it were. I know what book it was.
It's got to be the Lee Duffy book.
No.
They were trying to play football for dummies.
Fucking get him off Airman Street. He's fucking still drinking, man. He's still drinking. Pork chop. Man. Shut your fucking chops, will ya?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's it, pork chop. Keep it stum, bro. Good lad, good lad, good lad. See, that's
We'll
how
have
it's
no
done,
trouble
boys. That's how
here.
it's done. See that
What's
pork
all
chop
this,
knows,
what's all this
man.
noise? We'll have no trouble here.
No trouble. There's no trouble because he done as he sold, didn't he? He kept his trap shut. Do
Legal,
you know what I mean?
legal,
He knows.
legal gentlemen.
Been put back in line.
What's all this noise? We'll have no trouble here.
Fucking
This
hell,
is
there's
like
a
a
few
this is like a vegan beef, isn't it?
sides
Yeah.
of that.
Chucking carrots at each other.
Look at the size of that thing. Like a
Big
puma.
Oh, JJ, dog could come round that fucking corner at any time, bro. Was that Tyson up there?
No, that was a fucking cat.
Fucking
Cat.
hell.
Tyson's on a lead.
That's a
Look
big
at the puma.
bastard.
Did you
Yeah,
see
but he's
that?
got a big long lead, hasn't he?
No, I've got him here. I've got him on short lead now. I'm going to let him off the
look
long
at it.
lead now.
Look at how long that lead is.
That's great.
Yeah, this is my short lead, man. My longer leads are left indoors. This is only the 50-foot lead or 55. I've got the 160-odd foot lead indoors.
Jesus, you'd have to carry that fucker over your shoulder, wouldn't you?
I've got one of them hose pipe things. I put it on that and
Like
put it
a
on
lasso?
the
Yeah, I bet you do.
It just takes
Like
10
a
minutes to
lasso,
reel it
JJ?
in. I know, it takes 10 minutes to reel the thing in. This one's a lot quicker. But at least you've got a bit of freedom. Don't jump in there, boy. That's a river. That goes down a way. Come here.
Yeah, so hey, you listen to this though. I was a little bit disappointed. So when I went to the bloke's door and bought, JJ was on WhatsApp with me when I went and bought it. And he comes to the door, the bloke, and I said, oh yeah, well, give him 20 quid. I said, do you recognise me? He went, no. I thought he could. What do you mean, no? Have you fucking read the book or not? What do you mean?
What is your picture in the book? Or are you actually?
Yeah.
Is it written about you?
Well, some of it's written about me. Some of it's written about me. Some of it's written about me. And fucking, I tell you what, man, you should see how fucking young and handsome I was back in the day. Back in the day. Well,
Kirsty,
and I was
That was only last week I had it done.
Feel free, Kirsty, to ask that question yourself.
oh, hey, Ministry, I don't even know why you're bothering with your wishes are wrong, man.
I'm
But
not
I can
king-
show and beat
I'm
it,
not
Kirsty.
king council,
Get your
Kirsty.
solicitor to ask me. I thought you were on the solicitor, man. I thought you went to the solicitor and all that,
Yeah.
man. You've got the address,
If you
man.
and I
Send us a list of that letter.
come on. But
Yeah,
I
you're more
won't
than welcome
I
to come
won't
on,
take
man.
King's counsel from the chat.
You
I
know,
won't-
it
I
might
won't
it
break
might interfere with your non-existent case that you've got ongoing. You know, you little black widow,
Yeah, man.
fucking false widow, you. You know what I mean?
What? Come on, dog.
I tell you
Dad?
what, man. I tell you what. You should have seen how brutal the solicitor's letter that she got on us and all that, man. I swear
Bastards,
down.
eh?
Fucking bastards, JJ, yeah. Bastards. You know what I mean? How much did that solicitor letter cost you? What you never got?
What's that even what's going on here?
I thought your sister was like a solicitor and that anyway. You know what I mean? What did she say when you told her? Fucking give over. Rupert the Bear, man. Clarence.
What's going on here?
I don't know,
I'm lost.
JJ, just some fucking mongo in the chat. You know what I mean? Still believing it all bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? When we
carry on
all
with what we're
know.
doing here, having a chat and a laugh. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
put an egg in your shoe and bait it. And second
Let's have a
thought,
laugh,
put an egg
man.
in your shoe and fucking scramble, mate.
Come on, boy. Come.
Sharpish.
Go. Hut, hut, hut.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
it's
still
lovely.
believable,
Guys, why are
man.
you indoors when
You know what I
the
mean?
weather's like this? It's
Hey,
beautiful.
listen, I thought I was mad, like, you know what I mean? Madness.
You are mad.
It's
You
a
are
breakfast, man.
totally mad.
No, I'm all right, kid. Yeah, I'm on form, mate, kid. I'm on form. I've been doing backflips and that. You know what I mean? In the garden. Fell
You've been
down the
reading
hole
all
after
day, yeah?
fucking,
Had a good read, have you?
No, what it is, the writing in the book's fucking tiny, mate. It fucking makes me
Yeah,
eyes
to
go
get yourself
blurry. I've
some,
read it, right? I couldn't even remember what was in the
Oh,
front. I read it.
Tyson's seen a dog. Come on, Tyson, this way.
JJ.
We're not going to try and hear it.
The best part about it, JJ, I had a fucking free copy of him, off the bloke as well, when he done that book, and I lost it.
Yeah, well,
Do you know what I mean?
it cost you another score, innit, now, so...
Yeah. I could have haggled,
You know.
but I didn't have the energy, mate. I just thought, you know what, 20 quid, let's go. Well, nearly 60 quid on Amazon. Nearly 60 fucking quid on Amazon.
Yeah, 50 odd, 7 quid, wouldn't they? 57, I think it was. No, in some places they were 70 as well. 70 quid. Depends where you buy it.
Oh no.
You was lucky to get a copy on eBay, weren't you? What was even better, I can't believe when they said it's round the corner.
I got it on, eBay, yeah.
When they said it's only round the corner as well, what a touch.
And I messaged him straight away.
Yeah, what a touch. Hello, mate, you alright? Yeah, not bad. He's a bit nutty around dogs. Yeah, he attacks any dog he sees, mate. He loves a fight, this one. He's lovely, isn't he? What's he, a Dutch hand?
Kirsty, of course you can come on. That's what I just said. I'm not gonna play King's Council for you.
Beautiful boy,
I don't want to get invested. I'll get on with you. I'll get on with talk. I don't want
ever since I had him neutered, he's been a loony.
And lay questions at all that you can lay yourself.
He just wants to fight. I mean, he's just mad. See you later, mate. I'll get him away. Come on, boy. Take care, mate.
Nathan.
Yeah, ignore the fool. That's right, see, dog. You've got it, mate.
Come on.
Know what I mean? You couldn't make it up, could you, bro?
I'm going to have to be a pain and
I know, JT, I couldn't.
Leave on you in charge a minute.
I was looking for the audio, JT, but I couldn't find it.
I would actually go.
Yeah, it was an audio you was looking for, wasn't it?
Come on, Reese.
We couldn't find that.
I'm spreading shit about you. Hoping she's off it. You didn't do anything wrong to me, Mongo.
Ministry, I'm gonna jump off and
yeah, clip it, man, Reese. Hey, Reese, why did you take... Listen, Reese. Reese, listen, I don't want to
put some music on, man.
Yeah, but Reese, listen 2 seconds before you go, bro. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I'll have a conversation with you now.
Yeah, just leave it, man.
No, I wasn't going to start. No. I wasn't going to start. Fuck all.
Just making things awkward, too, man. I'm not making fuck all up, but I was just going to talk to... No, I'm just saying, it feels awkward. It just feels awkward.
Well, it's not my fault, yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm sat in the corner over there on my own.
Let's talk about what we were talking about, your book and that. I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's finished that though, JJ, because I'd have to go into detail about the book and I don't want to be fair.
Good though, I thought it was great, man. Well done to you as well. Well done for that, you know. Well done for that. Oh, I'm just glad to be out in this beautiful weather. It's lovely.
No, I wasn't going to start on race there, you know.
Right, well, yeah. Oh, I just thought it was on one of them starting.
No, man. No.
It becomes awkward then, and it's just like.
I know, JJ. You know me, bro. I'm a real cool cat, JJ.
I want you to cool your brain down. He's just gone to do something. He leave us to have a little chat.
All right. Go on, JJ. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm shite on the panel.
What?
I'm shite on the panels, JJ.
Shut up! You run panels all day long.
I didn't know the number though. I didn't know the number there. I just knew the title and the author. But anyway, I bought it now for 20 quid anyway, mate. So you know what I mean. I've read the little bits that I want to read. Now I want refund. I'm gonna take it back. Don't be telling them the book. What's the book about? I haven't said. Have you seen Mongo in the chat there yet? What?
Yeah, it's weird, man. Just don't even worry about anything in the chat. Don't look in the chat. Remember, don't pressure your head with all this stuff. It's no point. Conflict just all that brings to anyone is karma.
4K? How's it 4K with 700 quid, Kirsty? You've got to be a good liar, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and while we're on the subject, if you brought it up, how does, right, you fucking, the hoodies, right, they got paid for, so how does 6 t-shirts and 15 cups come to 700 quid, kid? Do you know what I mean? Would you like to elaborate? Oh, don't forget the free art you put in. You know what I mean? How the fuck does that come up to 700 quid, Kirsty, man? You know what I mean?
Pretty much, wasn't it?
Stop being a bloke, man.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Stop being a whopper.
Let's just
Oh
forget
well,
about it.
JJ. She wants some attention. Any attention's better than no attention. Do you know what I mean, JJ? She wants to play the victim. So let her explain how the fuck she come up with 700 quid and now it's jumped to 4K. I tell you what, you should be on the fucking stage, you swinging that cunt. And at the end of the day, you're an evil cunt, Kirsty. Fuck off.
Oh, where's my dog?
You're a fucking waste of oxygen, man.
Weird old dog.
You know what I mean, JJ? She's trying to drag you in, saying you got scammed out 100 quid and you went to Lally and all that. So fucking what?
What?
You know what?
What have I said to you about any of this, Kirsty? Don't bring me in. What's your name, Kirsty? So don't bring me into it. You can go on and do whatever you want. Why is it happening here on Ministries, though? Go on your own channels and do it.
Ministry, she's starting shit in the chat, you know, so if I fucking respond, mate, it's not my fault, you know, because all I do is respond, remember, and I always end up being the bad cunt, but I like being the bad cunt anyway. I'll play that role all day, every day, fucking twice on a Tuesday and 3 times on a bank holiday fucking Monday as well.
And plus, Kirsty, when has that ever been mentioned again? For months and months and months. We've done what we've done, it was ended. You're carrying this on and on and on and on and on.
No, but JJ, she's saying 4K
and why
now.
bring me into it? I've got fuck all to do with this. You two go and row on your own. Leave me out of it.
I'm not rowing,
right out of this shit.
If it gets too much, because I've got my analytics and that open, I just remove comments and, you know, if it comes
at the end of the day, Ministry, listen, bro. Listen, bro.
You know, I did it.
Yeah, but listen, bro. She was saying 700 quid, wasn't she, when she first come out and said she'd been scammed? Now she's saying 4K. 4K? I mean, 700 quid for 6 t-shirts and 15 cups is a bit of a stretch, isn't it, to be fair? You know, she put a free act in as well, you know, and guess what? Andy W won it. Get up. I bet you were fucking fuming when he won that.
From the top company that I use, because I don't get a lot done, the top company that I use, I can get not the cheapest quality t-shirts. They're seamless t-shirts, really soft feel. The printing is amazing. And I can
the printing come off these fuckers. That's how good they were.
About 16 quid a piece. I can get hoodies printed, not the cheapest quality hoodies. They're the next one up. They're the seamless, nice soft feel with printing, both sides. I can get them done for as little as 22 quid.
Kirsty, I've still got all the voice clippings that you sent. You know, I give you these free. I give you free. I give you free. I give you free. So how does free go from being free to 700 quid, from 700 to 4K, mate? You make yourself look stupid, Mongo.
No, I have heard them.
You know what I mean? I know we're all fucking mentally ill round here, mate, but you know what? We're not that fucking mentally ill, mate. You know what I mean? Show your true colours, shine a light on yourself, and make sure you fucking shine that bright. I told you I didn't want to play your game, Mongo. I told you if you make me play, I win. I hold all the cards.
Yeah, Yogi.
With your voice.
Ginge inadvertently got involved because he took something the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm not even mentioning Ginge. Ginge is all right. Ginge is good to go, man.
Sorted it out. It's all good. Ginger's sound. He's all
good.
Ginger
is good to go. I'm not even mentioning Ginger. My Ministry.
Ginger's never done fuck all, and I ain't done fuck all, so don't fucking bring me into it.
Yeah, but listen, I know she was in the chat, JJ, and didn't even talk to a man, bro. Do you know what I mean? I just come up here and do my thing. Do you know what I mean?
He's never heard Ginger's name mentioned before, and it's Kirsty that's mentioned Ginger's name, so no, he's not heard it. Even after all this was going on, Yogi's never heard Ginger's name mentioned. So, you know, that's come to Yogi from this chat. So, but yeah, that was sorted. I watched it being sorted.
Between free scammers now. Who's the free scammers, Kirsty? It was me and Andy, so who's the third scammer now? Who's the fucking third? Oh my god, you man, I swear down. I know my head goes round and round and fucking fast as fucking that. Do you know what I mean? But who's the third? You can't even count to 3, you fucking stupid cunt. Are you daft? You know what I mean? It was 2. It was me and Andy. You know what I mean? 1, 2. Where the fuck's 3 come from, man?
4 combined between you, Andy, and Ginge.
Oh, Ginge now. What? Because Ginge stood up and told the truth, Kirsty. He scammed you as well. You're making yourself look fucking as stupid as you look, man. Dumb. Fuck off, man. You fucking rat. No one can fuck all.
I made my opinion clear on it when it all kicked off because, you know, I'll take your word for it. And, you know, there was a verbal agreement between the both that you would
I've showed
advertise for
this Ministry. Do you know what? I've showed.
advertising needs paying for.
Hey,
And
should we show them again? Should we show them again? Should we show the screen recordings now? The voice recordings that you sent me on. Shall we play them now, Kirsty? Shall we?
you know, it's,
And if you don't know a voice, get on a channel, go and watch a video, and you'll soon fucking know a voice. Because you're about to read it now.
Another bit of business. It's advertising for a product. It's an exchange. It's the way it works on YouTube. It happens all the time to the bigger channels. Happens all the time to the bigger channels. Advertising for product happens all the time. All the time. It's just it's happened here on a lower scale, that's all. So it's done everywhere, all over YouTube. People say, yeah, I will advertise you for so long, so many live streams. Your name will be in my banner. Your company will be in my banner. You owe me this much, and this is the price.
Ministry, wait there. I'm just going to play the last. I don't even know what the last one's going to say, but this is the last one off the fucking thick cunt.
That was a mistake. I meant a 4-digit number. I'm fuming.
Oh, 4-digit number.
I cannot believe what he has done to me. And you as well, Tob.
I've got them all.
It's been nothing but nice to you. Like, why would you even badmouth me on your channel? Like, I don't understand. I've done nothing but be nice to you. I do not get it. I really don't. I have never come across scammers or people like this. I just do not understand.
Let's play the start of that conversation.
Do you know what it is though? You've got me fucking wrong here. When I first came on YouTube, I was a vulnerable woman. I just got out of a fucking 10-year bad relationship.
Victim. From when I was the victim already. I was a vulnerable.
15
We're all vulnerable.
years old. I came on a 60-year-old fucking man.
Shall we carry on, Kirsty?
Is that you, Chops?
Yeah, it's
shall
me.
I
I'm
show
back.
you for the liar you are? Shall I show you for the liar you are again?
Can you say 69, Chops?
And scammed the fuck out of me.
I got you. Yeah.
And if you saw my fucking video and everything he has said and done to me, you would be even shocked.
Yeah, and I've got all them as well. Still got all them.
Well, come on.
I want to look for the bit where she says, I give you, I give you, but then it was 700
well, I
quid.
don't know what you're on about there. You obviously don't know me because I'm not a fucking player, first of all. Second of all, I'm not you or Andy. Like, all I have done in my life is been nice to you and Andy. I have never, ever done anything wrong to you, Andy, or anyone else in my fucking life. And all I get is shit back. So do you know what? Wow. You and Andy are in the wrong, not me.
Wow.
Right, well, you are mistaking it because I told you Andy has sent me cockpicks.
Over. And the cockpicks, I don't even want to bring the kid into it, but we know the cockpicks are off, don't we?
But yeah, me and Lee were really, really close before.
Sack that one because it's got nothing to do with Ginge.
Me and Ginge and
Sack
Claire.
That one, it's got nothing to do with Ginge.
Do you know what it is, though? Keep trying to fucking manipulate me.
Wow.
Because do you know what? As lovely as Mel is, I'm not Mel. Like, you are child's play compared to what I've been through with my fucking ex. So do you know what? You do not scare me one little fucking bit.
Right, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to play the full conversation. Is that all right, Andy? I'll play the full. I mean, Andy. I'll play the full lot. And me. You know what I mean? Let's say I was trying to manipulate then. Right.
Have you had
That's for me,
Kirsty? Have you had too much to drink, Kirsty? What's the matter with you, man? You know what I mean? I don't know what's the matter with you, but
I don't know, Kirsty.
I really do hope you get well.
You've got to get up earlier than that, mate.
Good luck. God bless. See you later. Please put
Kirsty's allowed on, Kipper. Kirsty's more than welcome on. I like Kirsty. I don't take sides. That's why I said I wouldn't.
I've got all the evidence for you now. If she wants to come up, why doesn't she come up? We'll play the voice note, and she can talk. And she can talk us through it, man. Let her talk us through it. Yeah, come up, Kirsty, man.
Even share it. Here's a
put it
on my community page. You know, to get you a few views. I'll put it on the community page for you. Well, Terminator style.
Been amongst it, okay, man.
I'm also screenshotting these messages and you're contradicting yourself. Do you know what I mean? That's how mad you are. Contradicting yourself, man. Well,
Darren, I'm just going to say one thing to you, love. I have done nothing but be nice to you. I have helped you. I've fucking supported your channel.
Listen.
I've put money in your fucking channel. I've given you every little bit of fucking free merch going.
There you go. Rest my case. I've given you free merch and now it's 4K. With 700 quid. Should we rewind that again, Kirsty?
Nice to you.
Should we rewind that?
I have helped you. I've fucking supported your channel. I've put money in your fucking channel. I've given you every little bit of fucking free merch going. And what? The free merch stops and you fucking go against me, you fucking fucker.
I am a fucking, like, to be
Suck a
fair.
fucking dick and do not play me.
I wasn't to you,
You cannot
Kirsty.
play me like you have done.
But I wasn't to you, mate. Was I? You started, mate. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what the agreement was, mate? I've got all the messages from start where I'm saying to her, how much is it for 6 of these? What's the price? Not getting it. She's replying, but not with a price, right? And then eventually I said, well, listen, I need a price because I don't want you to make the 6 hoodies and then say a price and me not have the money. Do you know what I mean? So eventually she said, no, what it is, have them. Then she changed her mind and went, I tell you what, give us 50 quid, but give it to Andy, because that was part of her blag as well, you know, for the con, to say conda. Do you know what I mean? So I give Andy 60 quid, or 65, 60 or 65 quid, because I thought 50 quid's too cheap. Do you know, why do you think I was fucking selling the hoodies cheap, the merch? Why do you think the merch is getting sold cheaper than every fucker else sells them on here? You know what I mean? So if I was a scammer, I'd have scammed all yous as well. You know what I mean? To be fair, I'd have got top fucking dollar for it, man. You know what I mean? Kirsty, you haven't got a clue, man. My suggestion is, if you still think that you've been scammed, get yourself the solicitor or whatever, or the police. You know what I mean? You've got my phone number. Give them it. Do you know what I mean? Sort it out, man. Because, you know, I mean, I'm just living my life, you know. I'm living my life. I thought it was all done, Kirsty, to be fair. But if you're still holding on to that, you need some kind of fucking lawful redress, mate. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, that's my suggestion. Do you know what I mean?
Chop, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, you're all right. Fucking son unplugged the internet fucking cable because his download weren't downloading quick enough. I went mad.
Shut up, man.
Oh, God. I went
I
down to check the
went
fucking
mad.
there waiting for it to reset. And I went, what are you fucking doing? He went, I've unplugged it. He said, because my
Well.
download's not downloading fast enough. I went, you dick, and I'm on a live here.
Can't be having that, can we, on the live? I'm fucking of all the
No.
time to do it.
I said to him, who pays the internet bill? I said, it's me. I said, don't touch it. It belongs to me.
Especially certain times of the day, streaming times, and you know.
You know what I mean? And them voice notes, right, were sent on Facebook, but I recorded them. So she can't delete them. Oh, well, if she does delete them, I've still got them anyway. So crack on, do what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? And they'll be going nowhere. I keep them forever and ever and ever a day. Do you know what I mean? I mean, how we ministry? Fucking hell. How can it go? How does the brain compute that? You know, I've done nothing but be nice to you. Put money into your channel. What do you mean? She gives us 20 quid super chat. That's what she means, money into the channel, right? And give you free merch. 700 quid, motherfucker. That free merch costs you 700 quid, motherfucker. I mean, 4K. You know, she was saying fucking two of us scammed her at first, but because Ginge opened his mouth and told the truth, mate. Now we scammed her. You know what I mean? I don't even really like Ginge. I haven't got much time for him, but fucking hell away, man. Tell the fucking truth, man, Kirsty, man. You know what I mean? You've been clocked left, right, and centre. You banked a right fucking liar, mate. Banked a right. You know what I mean? You've been found guilty, man. You know what I mean? I told you, didn't I tell you at the start of them conversations, don't bring me into your game with Andy because I don't want to play. But if you make me play, then I'll fucking win. Do you know what I mean? And do you know why you win, ministry? Do you know why you win? Because she's full of shit. She's a fucking liar, mate.
To be honest, I thought it'd all gone quiet. It'd all been dropped. I haven't heard you mention anything about it for about 3 weeks, to be honest.
Not even that. I banned her in Nutters. I mean, not banned her. I fucking I timed her out in Nutters, man, a couple of weeks ago, about fucking 3-4 weeks ago. That was it, bro.
Yeah, since you said you were done with it, because you're the only one I've heard say I'm done with it. Since you said I'm done with it, I haven't heard you mention it, to be honest.
Ministry, do you know what it is? Do you know why I got involved the way I did, mate? Right? It's because I've got the potential, right, to be a rescuer, right? And I've seen all the messages, mate, from her and Andy, right? All of them, and I've still got all the emails as well. I haven't even looked at half of them, mate. Right? And I thought, you fucking horrible cunt. Do you know what I mean? And I know what impact it had on Andy W, mate. Do you know what I mean?
But what gets
So
me?
I thought, I wasn't asked about getting called a scammer, mate. I've been cost worse than that all my fucking life, mate. To be fair, it's water off a duck's back, but it wasn't about me. Do you know what I mean?
I'd see Andy every morning in chats, and he'd come into mine, and I'd pop into his lives when he was dog walking and drop the allows, thumbs up, and shares. And so I've not known Andy, but we've been sort of friendly associates for since I've been on
Andy's
YouTube.
Andy's a nice bloke.
2 years now, so I've got not a bad word to say about him or Kirsty. To be honest, I like Kirsty, but that's just me. I'm very empathetic.
Listen, mate. At the end of the day, listen.
People. It's one of my traits.
I know, but listen, mate. At the end of the day, listen. It's been played out on YouTube, right? And at the end of the day, right, I've got all the proof with her own voice, mate. Before Gingy even come out and done the right thing in the end. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I don't care who you are. If you're a supporter, if you're a hater, or if you fucking sat in the middle, at the end of the day, in your heart of heart, you all know she's a fucking Mongo, man. You know what I mean? Let it go, man. You've been proved wrong. You've been proved a fucking liar. And leave the bloke alone. Do you know what I mean? Leave him alone, man.
What gets me is what merch you had offer. I still don't see it coming to £700. I do not get that. But you know me, I do more merch and stuff, when I'm up and running again. But it's not fucking what you had were like fucking mugs, weren't it? 6 hoodies.
I had 6 hoodies, 6 t-shirts, and 15 or 20 cups. I've still got some cups left. I've still got some cups left. I haven't even tried to sell them. I'm not even asked, bro. Even asked.
See, I do them at £3 a mug normally. You know what I mean? I do them at £3.
I got them for nothing. That's fucking expensive. I got them for nothing.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You got free merch, she says, didn't she? You know what
£3
I mean?
is so cheap for merchandise mugs. £3.
I'm taking the piss, pork chop. I'm taking the piss, mate.
Oh, no.
Proper merch to mugs go from £15 up. It's not.
No, but you know what? They were good mugs. What you give us, They were good. Listen, they weren't just mugs. You fucking put hot water in them and all that, man. And fucking change colour in the top. They were good.
Yeah, the ones that change colour, I do it £6.
Yeah, they were good mugs. Do you know what I mean? So £6. I got 20 of them.
Right, so work that out.
Or 15 or 20. I got, but she's already said, and do you know what? When she first come out going, I got scammed, right? I've got every message, screen fucking shot and all that, mate. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But you know what? Even when she come out and start saying it, right? I was saying, right, give me a price, right, and I'll pay you. Like I said, I fucking would in the first place. And then I thought, and then when I seen, the more it went on, and the more I seen that she was fucking doing Andy, I thought, you know what? Even if you say you want the money, you're not getting it.
Yeah, same with hoodies, though. I normally do an hoodie at £14.
Yes, Mr. Rainbow.
I only sold them for 12.
Yeah, I do them at £14 because I've got to buy the hoodies, and you know what I mean. I don't like buying them online as a bulk thing because of shit fucking hoodies. So I go to like proper shops to get the hoodies.
Big up the faceless outcast. Welcome to the crew, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I timed it out. Yeah, I did. I timed that out, mate. How do you like them apples? Fucking right, I did, because she's a fucking she's a danger. She's a danger to old men. Old men. Look at who she's got herself surrounded with, man. No wonder she's fucking over on Tony P's. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect to Tony P, but they're all fucking vulnerable over there. Do you know what I mean? And she's well amongst them all, man.
Yeah,
well amongst them. But you know what? It is ministries. Fuck all to do with me. I'm not saving the guns. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, let them find out the hard way, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not rescuing no cunt, mate. I'm sat over
here doing no thing. You don't have to fucking have a go at me. I ain't said fuck all bad about you. My fucking gear's good shit. It's good shit. I just do not understand how you fucking wrecked it to fucking £700 at the start. I just do not get it.
She's saying 4K now. She said 4K now. 4K. But then when I said 4K, when I pointed out, she said £700. Now he's saying 4K. Now she's saying between the three of the scammers. But listen, when she first came out with the scammer and all that, it was me and Andy. But then now, because Ginge, eventually, he should have done the fucking right thing at the time, though. I'd have had more respect for him if he did. Do you know what I mean? Because he was going along with it at first, wasn't he? But now, she's calling him a scammer. Get on that one, bro. You know what I mean? And then don't forget Ice. Let's not forget Ice. What you tried to do with Ice Chain. Let's not forget what you done to Master Sounds, because I've got some of them messages as well that you didn't know, do you? Do you know what I mean? Let's not forget about Michael, little bit of all sorts. You know, talk about vulnerable. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, James.
What's the matter? Didn't you feel important? You had to bring it all back up again and all that, man. You're looking for a few subscribers. Ministry, give it a shout out, man. Send some people our way, man, to get us some fucking subscribers, please, man.
I like Kirsty. That's why I give her a span.
Everyone in the chat, do us a favour, go over and subscribe to fucking Madhead, man. She needs a few subscribers, man. She needs to feel important again.
I've never had a problem with Kirsty myself, like, but she just had a slight
BB,
dig at me there.
Sorry, Pork Chop. I was just telling Mr. BB to chill out of his wrench. Please don't time out Mrs. Tubb.
Big up, Mr. Big up, Mr. You better not be, Mr. Beautiful Blows. I'll get it in the fucking ear for it, man.
I'll tell you what, Kirsty, come up on panel and clear it. Clear it.
Pork Chop, listen, bro.
It's obvious it's not you and Ron the parody accounts.
She comes up here, right? I'm never going to speak to her with respect, you know, right? Never going to speak to her with respect, because she doesn't deserve it, mate. Because I see her and I know exactly what she is, bro. Right? And to be fair, Pork Chop, right? In fact, anyway, I'm not even going to speak to her. There's nothing fucking clear, mate. I've got all the screenshots from the fucking start of the conversation, mate. Where what it is, I've asked for prices fucking over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean, man? I've got it all, bro. Whatever she says can be rebutted with her own words, mate. Her own words, bro. She just told us there herself, I give you free merch. Well, okay then, Kirsty, can you answer me one question? If it was free, how do I owe you 700 quid, please? And even if it wasn't for fucking free, which we all know it was, how do I owe you 700 quid for fucking, the Uddies got paid for, you know, because you wanted Andy to have the money, so you could say there's another fucking 50 quid he had. Do you know what I mean? But he never did, because he got 60 quid, didn't he? I'm not even reading the comments there, Ministry. You know, I don't want to know. Because I know, she knows, and fucking so do all yous know that she's caca-poo. What can you do when you live in a zoo? Fucking stay away from the kangaroo, man. You know what I mean?
I had a feeling kangaroo would come into that then.
Fucking right, bro, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know, listen, at the end of the day, mate, it is what it is. I hope she gets well, Pork Chop, and that's not me being funny. You know what I mean? And that's why she was saying to me before, you know, hey, you come on manipulate me. Because I said, you know, I hope you get well. You know what I mean? What, I'm manipulating you because I said, I hope you get well. Fucking hell away, man. Because there's something fucking going on. You know what I mean?
Spot on, Yogi. I have said to Kirsty, she did put in my welcome on. She's always welcome on whenever she wants, and I encourage her to come on if she would like to speak about this. You know, yeah, it can't be done from chat because it's
not getting done from chat.
Only one voice can be heard, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Leave fucking little Michael a little bit of all sorts alone, man. Fucking leave. What do you think about that here, man? You know what I mean? Picking on fucking vulnerable fucking kids, man. You know what I mean? But that's all right, isn't it? That's all right, man. You show use fucking true colours, man. The fucking lot of yous. The likes of you women. Do you know what I mean? And you call those auditors wrong ones, man. Do you know what I mean? You haven't got a fucking jar of glue, man. Fucking sort your life out, man. Hey, Ministry, man, what's going on, bro? You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
I don't know.
Every time I come on here, Ministry, you fucking get me into trouble, you.
I'll come on with a sore tooth after being beaten up by the dentist, and it's all gone like
P-tongue. It's all gone P-tongue, mate.
Oh, it's not too Pete-tongue. It's not too shouty, and
listen, Amen. I want to know what you were saying about trying to prey on fucking Michael. Little bit of all sorts. You know, am I away, man? Do you know what I mean? You only have to take one look at him, man. Do you know what I mean?
I don't even know who that is, Michael. Bit of all sorts.
Mate, he's slow. He's slow. He's a lovely lad. He's a lovely lad, right, bro? But he's slow, mate.
Yeah,
he's fucking, you know what I mean? He's handicapped, bro. He's handicapped, bro. You know what I mean? He's all over him, man, the horrible cunt.
Lovely, lovely bloke, Michael is. I like Michael.
Is he?
And he
I like
comes
I
in
mean,
with
but all
a-
them over on 20p's, him and McCann and all that, man, think they're going to get a bit of something. You're getting nothing, mate. None of yous are getting fuck all off that. You know what I mean? I don't know what you would want it for anyway, to be fair.
Dejected to back. Could be a lot worse game. It could be backstage.
You can't say it any more than twice. You know what happens. But he did come on yesterday, and me and Tyron sort of. I didn't fill him in on a lot what had happened on Society, but Tyron filled him in a bit, mostly interspersed with hysterical.
Don't even read that chat. She's fucking stupid. Come.
Yeah, he was at his cousin's or auntie's or something, tanked up. I think he drank donations.
Oh.
And
Like,
it was
I'll smoke this, and then we'll go on ordering, and you know, whatever, if you want.
What you up to?
Well,
weekend,
how about
guys?
you? Listen, Mel made fucking egg and bacon quiche earlier. I've had egg and bacon quiche with chips,
Nice.
no peas or fuck all. Like, and I'm going for a Ruby Murray and a Uddy.
Nice.
Yeah, best places in the Dale Torbs.
Oh, fuck off, man, you. Oh, yeah, he's fucking watching Emmerdale. That's the only fucking Dale he knows. I know.
Up the
I know
Dale.
he's talking about Emmerdale. He's not even on about Rochdale, man. Pork chop. He's undercover fucking Emmerdale fan, man. Straight on to Corrie, straight
All
after.
right.
I bet you
It's
didn't
all
on fucking
Emmerdale's the best show on the telly.
You know damn,
Emmerdale's the best show on the telly, man.
yeah,
Come
you
on.
know for a damn fact Mel enjoy me watching Emmerdale.
Emmerdale's my favourite.
Yes,
That's
Mel,
brilliant.
me and you will get some popcorn
Brilliant,
and
Mel.
a reet.
Fucking brilliant. It's the best of the soaps by far.
Fuck the borough.
You know what I thought?
Reminds me where I come from, Emmerdale.
Oh, I wouldn't even dare watch the soaps, man. I'll come in here and go on YouTube, mate.
Unlucky times. Me and Mel are having a popcorn date watching Emmerdale.
You mention him once and he turns up in the chat.
Big old man.
You mention him twice and he'll come backstage. You mention him three times, he'll shout the
Fucking
N-word,
little mum.
get a yellow card and be fucked off.
Anyway, what you up to weekend, guys? You got
What's
out
that,
planned?
John?
You got out planned for the weekend?
Yeah, I got to go out tomorrow morning.
He fucking is, mate. There's something wrong with him, isn't there? I know he's a nice lad. Like, I know, it still looks fucking sad, though. But there's something wrong with him, mate. There's something wrong with Michael Allsorts, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she was all over him going to meet him, mate. Allegedly.
No,
I know he's a lovely kid. I know. I like him. I like Michael.
I like Michael. He shares my shit. He likes my streams when they're chilled. When they get a bit heavy, he might not comment or anything, but I know Michael watches. Big up, Michael.
Big up the road, mum. He's off it, Lord.
It wasn't him.
He's lovely.
I know. And she was even trying to pray on him. Do you know what I mean? I've got messages off Master Sound that I haven't even showed you, man. Off her. Do you know what I mean? She hasn't got a clue. She hasn't got a fucking clue, mate. You know what I mean, Ministry? Kid.
Yep. Right.
Mel, start having a look where you're going to order from then.
Edmund, I'm going to do something for you here now, Edmund. No going fucking... Right, JJ.
What's happening, lads?
Uncle JJ.
Yeah, I found a seat. I couldn't breathe. I had to find a seat. What's going on, lads? All good. All good in the hood.
Mr. BB's having a bit of a moment today, so...
What's happening with Mr. BB?
You right, Mr. BB all day long. He's going to time you out if you fucking start anyway.
He's already given me baptism.
Has he timed it out?
Yeah, I'm part of the 300 club now. Tonight we dine in hell.
He's had a couple of warnings, and he knows what comes after 2 warnings.
Listen, Mr. BB started all that fucking rogue mod shit, you know, not me. It was nothing to do with me. Fucking hell. I just joined in, and then I got the blame, as I always do. Do you know what I mean, Mr. BB?
I take it how it was meant with Mr. BB. It's all good fun.
All right, Mr. BB. All right. Fair enough.
Mr. BB, don't let it get to you. Don't get to me, kid. Just a little mong. It's behind the camera.
He's removed a couple of mildly racist comments and whatnot. So that's acceptable. Mr. BB. That's fully acceptable. Fully
Yeah,
acceptable.
he's doing his job. He's doing his job. Go on, Mr. BB.
Don't worry about me. That's a jokes that he does.
Cat snipper, what you saying, like, bro? What you saying? What you saying? Are you saying's in the right? Are you bad boy or Kirsty? Or are you believing the hype or what, man?
Who's that?
Cat snipper or whatever he's called. Cat dog fucking, I don't know. Cat snipper.
Snipper, cat.
Fucking stuff. You said, listen, Kirsty. I've got all. See, that's how deluded people are. We've got all the messages, man. You sent them. I sent you saying how much. How much? Give me a price. Don't just do them up and then say a price, and I might not have the money.
Exactly, Laura.
We've all got them. We've got them. We played it on fucking societies, man, didn't we? You know, remember. You wouldn't come up, would you, to talk about it? Because you knew.
We got to encourage that, Laura. We got to encourage people like Mike.
Wait there. What's he saying? Leave that one up for us, Ministry. Big up, Laura. He is a sweetheart.
Anyone pick on him or bully him, I will personally sort it out myself.
But yeah, we'll fucking get on Kirsty then. She's been trying to wind him up, man. Lead him on as though she was going on a date with him and all that, man. Get on that one, guys. Get on that one. He told you himself on his own fucking channel, man. Do you know what I mean? Saying that she was going on a date with him and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? What's going on there? Get over 20p, man. We're not vulnerable over here, Kirsty. We don't buy into shit. Do you know what I mean? Get back over to 20p's, man, where you can fucking manipulate them all.
Oh, big up, Mark. Super all day long.
I'll have to give Michael all sorts of sub. Like I say, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's a nice lad, mate. He's been doing fire stations and that recently, mate. He's all right. He's a good kid.
I'll give him a sub.
Yeah, he is, mate. Do you know, Michael, a little bit of all sorts, JJ?
Oh, yeah, he's a great kid, isn't he? Lovely kid. Yeah, I like him. Good lad.
Me too.
Yeah, he's a good lad, man. Vulnerable lad.
Talk about innocent, mate. Talk about being innocent. Do you know what I mean? And she's fucking preying on him, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about you being preying on fucking vulnerable people, man. Well, I'm not vulnerable, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not vulnerable, mate. Well, I am in my own right, but not like that. But not like that.
Big up Mark Super. Big up Mark Super all day for that. Society X live at 9 p.m. All welcome. Courtesy of Mark.
Laura. How are you, sweetie?
Big up Mark. Big up Mark.
What do you put that on the bottom for? Ministry doesn't help your channel, like, you know, if anything gets said that's not supposed to get said, it doesn't help, you know.
I know. I just like to, you know, run a warning for people coming on that, you know, content might not, you know, they might take a bit of offence. It's just a warning there that it's going to be offensive. I've got other banners that say if you don't like the language, it's not the place for you. And
someone just wrote, it's Frey Bentos Friday.
I like Frey Bentos, mate.
I do, yeah, I like that as well. Frey Bentos, nuts.
I don't eat them no more because Mum won't have them. I don't mind them. Not the steak kidney ball.
Boiled potatoes, gravy and peas. Beautiful.
Yeah, go on, JJ. You'll know.
You know the apple, son.
I love the flaky pastry, but it's just really not worth eating for me.
Oh, good, Laura. Look, I'm out with Tyson now as we speak. Oh, let me get Tyson in. There's a dog coming.
Cheers, Mary, mate.
Right, Ministry. Is she coming up or I'm fucking off?
I don't think so. The link's pinned and I keep putting it out. And she did ask for the link, but no, she doesn't have to come on if she doesn't want to. I'm not going to force her arm. I'm not going to twist her arm.
I wonder who'll put her up with this time, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, mate.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to go
yeah. You know, when you know, you know.
Listen, I'm going to be asleep by 8 of 8. I'll be asleep.
I'm going to go and have an Indian, JJ. I think we're having an Indian. And then I'm going to read some of my book that I'm in. You know what I mean?
You get an Indian,
some of my book that I'm in.
Yeah. Have an Indian, sit down and watch Emmerdale with Mrs.
Oh, fuck Emmerdale. I'll be putting Netflix on me, mate.
The Witcher.
Have an engine. Jump in the cot.
Right.
Jump in the cot,
Witcher.
mate. My Netflix.
The Witcher.
Netflix and
Get on
chill.
it. Witcher.
The Witcher.
I love Witcher. Fucking
I
love
think
it.
I've seen it, mate. You know, I think I've
All right,
seen
mate.
it.
Season 3's out
Right,
now. Just
Kirsty
come out.
says she's
All
coming
right.
on. Kirsty says she's coming on. She went, don't run, Sob. She's coming on.
Oh, well, she's had a time. I'm out, mate. My belly's calling.
Ah.
Catch it on the rebound, man. You know what I mean? There's a hard wait about for the airport. Are you mad, bro?
I'm always mad, me. I'm mad as a boxer for hogs, they say.
I know, mate. You must be fucking Emmerdale.
Listen, I'm going to have to cross roads in a minute, so I'm not going to multitask and do this and cross roads. I'll catch you after. See you later.
On good
Good
day.
night,
mate.
mate.
Catch you in a bit, mate.
See you in a bit.
I'm out anyway myself,
Yeah.
JJ. Ministry, I'm going to have to stop coming on here, isn't it? All right, every time I come on here, I get fucking. Every time I come on here, hey, listen, Ministry, every time I come on here, I get bullied.
Always the character building, as Joe would say.
Mm. You
can't stop coming on. I've just started frequenting your panel more often. I've got to I know I'm a bit extrovert.
I was going to spanner you up earlier, but I forgot. Ministry, I was going to spanner you up earlier, mate, but I forgot actually.
I am
Next
quite
time,
shy, and it takes me a little while to get the confidence, even now, still to jump on people's panels I haven't been on before. So I think the other day was the first time I'd been on yours. So you got your YouTube open, Kirsty. People's panels I haven't been on before. So I think the other day was the first time I'd been on yours. So
Might not be that, you know. Not speaking.
If that's you, Kirsty, you've got the YouTube open as well.
Can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I can't hear you.
Tob, shut up and just tell the truth. For once in your blooming life, tell the truth.
Kirsty, we've got the truth. Not even arguing with you.
To you or Andy, tell the fucking truth once and for all.
Okay, listen. First, I can't speak for Andy. In fact, I can't speak for anyone.
So why the fuck have you been speaking for him for the past 2 months?
Yeah, because I knew that what you were doing to him, Kirsty.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Tell the fucking truth.
Kirsty, listen. I've just put some screen recordings up, haven't I? I mean, some voice recordings from Facebook, from you to me, right? Where you say, all I've done is give you free merch, right? So
yes,
in that one, listen, let me finish. Let me finish.
Why the
let me
fuck
finish.
are you going around spreading it? Why?
I haven't fucking spoke about you since Jamie's. I fucking timed you out the other day or the other week in Nutters.
Oh, big up, Ben. Big love, fella. Big love.
Have you got a screen recording of that then?
What the fuck have I ever done to you or Andy but be nice?
I can't talk for Andy. I know what you've done to Andy if you want me to, though. I can tell you what you've done to Andy if you'd like me to.
Talk. Can we hear from Kirsty on her own?
She just asked me a question.
Well, go on. I'll let you fucking speak. Fake as fuck.
Okay. I can't speak for Andy. However, right, we've already fucking put the emails up and all that, man, Kirsty, right? So, you know, it's done, isn't it? And at the end of the day, listen, the voice note off you on Facebook says, Tobbs, all I've done to you is be nice and give you free merch. Correct?
Well, yeah.
So okay.
I've been nothing but nice. But all you've fucking done is go around and spread hate about me.
You've given us free merch. But listen, no, right? That's done.
You should be
thankful,
not fucking going around
I was very grateful.
I'm so
Looney.
fucking mad you don't even know. All
Kirsty,
you and
listen.
Andy have done for the past 2 months is spread shit about me. And
2
I've
months?
done nothing wrong.
Okay, listen. Right? In that sentence alone, of all I've done to you, Tobbs, is be nice and give you free merch. Right? It's done, Kirsty. That's it. right?
Call it
However,
free.
listen,
Call it what
listen. Do you want me to play the message now? Where I say it to you? Do you want me to play the message while you're on the fucking screen now? Where I say it to you,
every
Kirsty.
message going from you and Andy and fucking
Kirsty, I say it to you.
I don't delete my messages. I keep the fucking chat logs.
Right. Well then, so you'll have the corresponding one then, won't you? You'll have the corresponding one. What I'm gonna point out to you now. So you'll have the message then, won't you? Where I say to you, where you fucking inbox me, getting on my case, right, before you brought it to YouTube, and I said to you, look, let me finish, and I said to you, I don't want to play your game, Kirsty, right? I don't want to play your game. But if you make me play, I'll win, because do you know why you win? Because you're lying, mate. And the truth always shines, Kirsty. Always, no matter what.
Okay. What am I lying about? Come on.
But I owe you 700 quid. For a start.
Listen to me. I said you have used the fuck out of me. You pretended to be my friend to gain fucking free merch, okay? That is the God's honest truth.
So should we have a look at the message then, where I'm asking you for a price and you say to me, listen, what it is, you are Andy W's friend, you are not his friend, and you are not his missus's friend, so you are my friend. No, mate.
You went through.
I didn't say you were my friend. You told me, Kirsty.
Recorded.
So I didn't.
Shut the fuck up.
Kirsty, man.
Your first ever interaction with me was through Andy. So shut your fucking face.
Yeah, it was.
Start telling the truth.
Yeah, it was. I've just said yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I've got that message as well. I've got that message as well, Kirsty.
Stop spreading fucking hate.
Shut up, man.
I'm sick to fucking death of you all spreading shit about me. All I have been is nothing but nice. Mum of Milo is here. She's fucking.
Yeah, big up Mum of Milo.
Ginge wanted to be with fucking me, and I've outed every fucking message.
No. We've all seen the messages. Say you're still lying. You're still lying. Mum of Milo knows. And so does all those on YouTube. We've all seen the messages, Kirsty. Every single one of us who you're talking to now, we've already seen the messages, and it was you trying to get into Ginge. So stop lying. We've all seen him, man.
Did you actually see my fucking video? Do you want me to put it up again tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen where you were pinning messages from different fucking people. Oh yeah, I've seen them, Kirsty. I've seen them. I've seen them where you pinned a message from Ginge and a message from Andy. So it looked as though it was all coming from Ginge. Listen, man, you've got to be more intelligent.
Do not mention my fucking name again. I'm telling you now, right?
Bad boy.
The police are gonna arrest you and Andy. They're fucking running every video you've got.
Well, I'm glad you come up.
You're a
I'm glad you come up.
Scammer.
Maybe Mr. BB, if you want to come on the
face.
That Mr. BB won't be coming up to your ministry. That's a guarantee. He won't be coming up to me.
I'm just answering a question of his.
I was going to say there's someone backstage is Mr. BB. It's not him, mate. Listen, Kirsty.
I'm
glad you come on.
He said the other day, I've got a fucking screenshot of Torb saying in a chat, everyone that comes across me runs away. No, love, I'm not fucking scared of you.
It wasn't me, mate. Fucking hell.
Stand against
Fam, you've just taught us something, Kirsty. You've just taught us something. Wasn't me, mate. Wasn't me, mate. Wasn't me. You'd have went to the channel then, wouldn't you, and made sure it was me, wouldn't you? Of course, Kirsty. Of course you did. Of course you did. But listen, I'm going to go now because I've got to get an Indian. But I am glad you've come up because you've totally contradicted yourself. You've totally contradicted yourself from when you first brought it, mate. So well done.
Oh,
well done.
So I've got a video coming out in the next few days.
I've got a video coming out. You've already contradicted yourself. Contradicted.
You little scamming cunt.
Well, put a smackhead on the end of it. No, listen.
You are excited.
Yeah, listen. Call me a dirty scamming smackhead, man. That'd be better. It'd sound better.
Yeah, you are.
It'd sound more plausible. Yeah, it'd sound more plausible, though. I'm just trying to help you, man. Just trying to give you some free bullets. You know, like free merch. Free bullets to play your arrows. Well, aye, Kirsty. Listen, do you know what, Kirsty? I've got no hard feelings. To answer your question, you've never done anything wrong to me apart from fucking bring bullshit to YouTube. But listen, you might think I'm going to manipulate you now. I hope you get well, mate, and that's from my heart. Listen, from my heart, I hope you'll get well, mate.
I'm actually well. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so content in my fucking life. You don't even
know. You are.
Go fuck yourself, you little fucking shithead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kirsty. But listen, I'm glad we did come up. I'm glad you done it, and you know, contradicted yourself from start to fucking finish. You know what I mean? Because you know when you're lying, you've got to have a good memory, Kirsty.
Fucking shit.
Hello, 17541 fucking 4, whatever you wanted to say,
I've
Ministry.
got every fucking video
Yeah, no
from
worries, Chris.
fucking
I'll tell
start
you
to
what.
finish, you little fucking shit. Go fuck yourself. You
Kirsty,
fucking druggy, you fucking
you've just admitted it
criminal.
yourself, man.
You
Just
even
admitted
said
it,
I've been
Kirsty. But
fucking
listen, be on me all day long, but leave the likes of little
Ministry. We've
Michael
got
Allsop.
Torbs and Kirsty on you. Am I right in
I've
saying
done
that?
nothing
Hey,
to
Chris,
you.
wait there,
Nothing
2 minutes,
to
mate.
Andy. You're
Listen,
the
leave
one that's
Michael
fucking...
Allsop. Drop him out, man. He's a
Oh,
vulnerable
go fuck
adult.
yourself.
Leave
I
him
speak to
alone.
iPhone Dad every
Leave him
day.
a fucking
Why?
alone, man. And Andy, he's an old age
Go fuck
pensioner.
yourself.
Leave him
You know,
alone.
fuck all.
No, I'm
Bye.
going to sort that
Leave
out
him
now.
alone, mate.
Who we
Leave him
talking
alone,
about?
Kirsty.
Ministry's not an old age pensioner. Ministry of the town of a year.
No, hey, Chris, listen, it's
No.
serious, mate. He's fucking preying on old age pensioners,
Not
kid,
me.
and fucking vulnerable adults, mate.
Who's preying on old age pensioners,
Excuse
Torbs?
me, you're a fucking
Who?
Fuck
You
it down
know,
old
here.
man. Andy's a 60-year-old man. You took fucking full advantage of my 28-year-old age.
I've got all the emails, Kirsty, that
I
contradict
was
you.
fucking vulnerable, and all
I've
you
got all the
did was
emails, Kirsty, that contradict you, mate. And you've just contradicted yourself from when you first brought it. You've just told us all a fucking different story, Kirsty, man. You've got to have a good memory, mate.
Torbs, are you winding people up again?
Fucking you, mate. I've just got a face for it, Chris. What can you do when you live in a zone, mate?
Oh, nah, yeah, I've got a face. Only a mother could love. I would tell you that, mate. Seriously. No, honestly, mate, I've got one as well. Torbs, mate. Honestly, when I was born, me ma fucking handed us over to me nana. She went, I don't want that fucking ugly cunt. It looks like E.T. Oh, hey, I was like a swan. I blossomed. I'm like a fine wine. You know what I mean? I'm mature. But
I'm glad you lot are fucking laughing about it. It's tried to ruin my life for the past 2 months.
Kirsty,
everyone knows I haven't mentioned you, Kirsty. Again,
Kirsty, can I be totally honest with you, love? I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what's been going on, yeah, love.
I haven't heard Torb mention it for about a month now, and he only
over a month, Ministry. Come on.
He only reacted to comments in the chat. You know, I like you, Kirsty. I gave you a spanner to protect yourself because I do like
Ministry, you are blind to it all because it's been going on for over 2 months.
No, you brought it.
I'm not
and contradicted yourself.
I choose not to ingratiate myself in other people's
Tob,
stuff.
I've not contradicted myself, and yes, Ministry, okay.
All right, Kirsty, you keep telling yourself that. But listen, I'll tell you what I'll do for you, right? And you're fucking even lucky that I'm even willing, right, to think about fucking doing it.
Are you going to stop breathing, Torbs?
No, listen. Give me your price for your t-shirts and your cups, and I'll fucking PayPal you it, mate. And you're lucky I'm even thinking about doing that. Are we there?
Hang on a second, Torbs, hit the fucking super chat chick on the bottom there, mate. You know what I mean? Before you fucking start going buying t-shirts and mugs and that, man. Come on.
I was a mug for getting involved, to be fair.
Do whatever you want. The police are involved. There's an ongoing case.
Oh, you said that fucking mug.
Right, Kirsty, you've just lost me there, totally, love. Kirsty, you've just lost me there. Kirsty, you've just lost me there now when you're saying the police are involved. So have you got the police involved?
Yeah.
So what are you still doing on YouTube?
Well, because I can.
She's got nothing involved, mate. You know why?
What I'm saying, all joking aside, Tubbs, please, 2 seconds, bud, right? Kirsty, if you've got the police involved in whatever matter is going on in hand on YouTube and it's got that deep into, because I do believe YouTube can get that deep and serious for certain people, right? If you've got them involved right now, I don't think you should be on YouTube further antagonizing the situation if that is the case.
So are you saying that I am antagonising the situation?
I'm just saying you're arguing with Torbs and telling him that the police are involved and whatever. And now for me, if that is the case, you should be. I believe you would have already been told that you can't speak about this case.
I'm not engaged with the fucking fucking suspect. Do you know what I mean?
Kirsty, love, I'm not sure. I don't know. I know you as little as I know Torbs. I know he's an antagonising piece of shit, right? Okay, right? And I know you basically from this conversation, yeah. But if you have felt needed to get the police involved, right, love, now you're sat here speaking to the person that is part of the case. I would advise you, love, just end the live thingy, because otherwise this is just YouTube, Kirsty, and if it's got
Yeah,
that,
I know, but it's going around.
Guys,
spreading
you've done
fucking
Spanner
shit
happy
about me
lately, so have
every
a day
single
off.
day of my life, and
Every single day of my life. Kirsty,
yes,
man, you're
you
not
are.
that
You have done for the
important, man.
past
You know,
2
fucking family, man. Why would you be
Torbs, remember,
important to
Torbs,
me?
just,
Nothing's
at least
been
Torbs, at least
wrong
try and
to
remember, this
you.
is a fucking woman you're speaking to, yeah? And I
I've
may not
done
like
Yeah,
that.
but
to you.
listen, Chris, listen, bro, right? She's trying to prey on fucking Michael, little bit of all sorts, right? He's a proper
Oh, here
vulnerable
we
adult,
go.
right?
You don't
She's
know
preyed on a
nothing
fucking
about
pensioner,
Michael.
Andy
I
W,
speak
yeah?
to
And
his
she's
fans
coming up here
live
playing the
every
victim.
fucking
She's
day.
told us 3 different
You
fucking
fucking
stories.
little
She
dickhead.
told us all months ago on her own channel that she was getting a solicitor, right? And now she's talking about police, bro.
Where's
Listen,
she come up with? Where's
she's
she come
Yeah,
up?
well,
Has she
deluded.
come
lovely
up with
I
an
don't
dog.
give a
northeast,
fuck if
Torbs?
she's
Torbs,
man,
has she come?
woman,
Torbs, has
transgender.
she
I don't
come up
give a
with a
fuck what she
northeast?
is, bro.
Torbs,
She's
has she come up
fucking...
with a northeast and just started like this conversation?
No,
Is that what
she's from West Yorkshire somewhere, mate. But I don't give a fuck if she's
I'm
male,
from
female,
Leeds.
transgender. She's
Not very
deluded, bro.
nice.
That's fact.
But hang on a second, Toby. Look, I've got nothing against anyone's personal preferences whatsoever, right? All I'm a bit confused
What did
about
he
is,
say?
well, he said you were transgender and stuff
No, I
like
said I
that.
don't give a fuck
Yeah,
if she
well,
is.
yet again, another fucking lie.
Are you though,
Nothing else
Kirsty?
said
Oh, do
that.
you want to say, are you?
No.
I was thinking they were becoming an immigrant, mate, just to get a fucking decent house.
Yeah, again,
Honestly.
he's chatting. Do you know what he does? He goes around chatting fucking shit. He's a dirty little fucker. I'm telling you now, right?
Torbs is an antagonising piece of shit, Kirsty. That's just
I'm
Torbs.
not even going
He's
to
from the
fucking say
northeast,
anything.
man,
He's a
love.
dirty little bastard. That's what he is.
Look
He's a little
at
criminal fucking scamming fucker. And you know what? His time is coming. He's met the fucking wrong person. I'm telling
Kirsty,
you.
he took £5.50 off me, you know, for me bus fare the last time, right, love? Can you get that back as well? Because the bastard taxed me of that.
Oh,
Torbs,
don't
I'm not
worry,
having
love.
this.
I'll
No,
get
Torbs,
fucking every
you're going to get...
fucking thing
You
out
what?
of him. I'm telling you now.
Kirsty, honestly, look, this sounds a lot serious, and this sounds a lot more serious than I should be involved in, right? I did jump up here to have a word with ministry very briefly because mom is the fucking man, like the abbreviation mom. It's not mom. Mom's the man. So again, but I didn't like the way Torbs was speaking of a lady, but I'll be honest with you, love, I do respect the way you're defending yourself, so I can't back you up. You know, you've got your own corner.
Oh,
You're holding your fucking own.
I'm more mentally strong than he will ever fucking be. I have been through shit in my past, right? I was in a fucking violent relationship with an Iraqi. He is nothing. Is nothing compared to what I've been through.
Well, he's not now because Osama bin Laden got thrown over the end of a boat, didn't he?
Pardon?
Well, you remember throwing him over the end of a boat, Osama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please, come on. I'm not here. I'm just here to lighten the mood if I can, right? Again, I know this is very serious. I do, but again, I don't think you're going to get anywhere with Torbs. He's just a twat, Kirsty.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. You're the female version of a twat, right? As well. This is why I love the both of you. Right, but honestly, if this is a pending case in the criminal court justice, whatever, Torbs will fucking acts and shit like that mean nothing to me, right? But if you're speaking about this now, Kirsty, that's only going to hinder your case, love.
I'm doing it as we speak.
Yeah, no, you are right. I know.
And your evidence is already weak. You know, I strongly suggest you stop it. Listen, Chris, I'll catch up with you next time, right, bro? I'm going to
Torbs, you best bless me. I've got a backup channel now because my original channel's been taken down because of grasters, right? I've my channel took off as so you best be fucking jumping on, mate, and best be promoting my channel.
Well, yeah, get the link in the chat, Chris, and I'll
up the ministry. Then I'm not a mod. I'm not allowed to spanner anywhere, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, one of the mods can do it
Right,
for you.
so let's just get to the fucking bottom of it, right?
Let's finish it once and for all, please, Kirsty, because you're giving me a fucking headache, man. I'm going round and round and fucking round and round.
Don't fucking bite the fucking hand that feeds you. End the fucking story. Do not go around spreading shit about me any fucking more.
Okay, Kirsty, I hear you that loud and clear. What I would say is, yeah, I will honour that. But listen, the chat's there. They all know when it started, and you know, thanks for coming on. You know, and muddying the water even more. I mean, you've done a good job. You've done a good job, to be fair. But
Right,
listen,
go on,
listen.
go on, bye.
God bless
Keep
and all that,
spreading
man.
fucking
I wish you
shit.
nothing but happiness,
Keep
Kirsty. I think
going
you're
with
going to
your own
need
little
that wish
fucking
of happiness,
story
to
in
be
your
fair.
story
You
in your
know.
head.
I can't
Yeah,
help but think that was
that's not
sarcastic there,
Fucking
Tubbs.
shit.
I know, but what can you do? If you didn't be sarcastic, Chris, you know, fucking hell, man, you'd cry, bro.
Listen, I do apologise. Mummy, you know what I mean? I'm just a wind-up merchant. That's not what I'm here for. Again, I mean, I was hoping I could get 5 minutes of you myself, but again, that may not happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will.
Right, listen, get Chris's link in the chat for us. Ministry, I'm sorry, mate. It just follows me, bro. Fucking hell, you know.
No, it's cool. You're all cool, and like I said, I'll get on with Kirsty and as well. She
But
dropped
do us a favour. Do us a favour. Do not order no merchandise off her, because you will find yourself in a very situation where the poor might come knocking.
Oh, shut
And
your
say
fucking
700
face.
quid, man.
Shut
700
your
quid.
fucking
For
face.
700 quid for merchandise. Whoa, we're there. 700 quid for
700
merchandise.
quid, yeah, 700 quid, she said. 700 quid, Chris, she said at the start a few months ago, but now she's coming saying 4K today.
Torbs, mate, if anyone's sending 700 quid for merchandise, right, if they send it to me, right, and they don't know my face, I'm bumping them. I'm taxing them. It's as simple as, right? I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hats off to you, Kirsty. If you robbed him for 700 quid and he sent you it, right, love, I'm telling you now, right? £7.50, fair enough, you know what I mean? Send him the mug or the t-shirt, you know. But 700, fucking hell, Torbs, I'm telling you what, mate. If you've got that kind of money, kid, I'm fucking robbing you.
All he and Andy did were take. They used my fucking vulnerabilities.
I don't even like take that, man.
What vulnerability? What vulnerability? I don't sense any vulnerability from you, love, at the moment. I really do not.
Babies, and then they fucking shut me down and fucking spread hate when the money fucking stopped.
Okay,
have you been sending people free fucking samples?
£50 fucking pound there. Fucking go fuck yourself. End of
Have
story,
you been
right?
sending
Stop
people free
spreading
samples?
shit. We've cleared it up.
James,
I've done nothing to you. I've done nothing to Andy. End of fucking story.
I am watching the chat.
Well, leave Andy alone. I'd rather you just go at me, Kirsty, but leave him alone. He's a 60-year-old man. For fuck's sake, man.
What the fuck does that mean? Hang on a second. Well, just because he's 60-year-old, man, come on. He's probably more healthy. He's probably more capable of us.
Bro, listen, Chris.
Look at fucking mom. Look at Ministry of Madness. He's 75 years old. He can fucking take all down in a heartbeat.
You don't know. You wasn't there. You wasn't on fucking
Bloody Ministry.
I was there.
On other channels, everybody.
I was there. I was there. You just didn't know I was there, Kirsty. I was there. You didn't know. I was there, and you didn't know. Right, listen, I've got to go. I'm going to get an Indian. I'll
Go on, go on, go and get your fucking, go and get your Val, your fucking chicken tikka masala, whatever it is.
Well, some bounty for us, man. Listen, Kirsty, I wish you nothing but happiness. All right, and that's from my heart, mate.
Are you
Right?
going to apologise to me for spreading shit?
Apologise. Listen, you're pushing the boat a bit too far, man. Don't rock the boat. Do not rock the boat.
Kirsty, you did. Look, it did kind of. Torbs, are you at least going to admit, right, that you didn't mean everything you said?
No, it's not even about that. It's not even about what he said.
What's it about? Come on.
Fucking done.
Right, what have I done?
I have done nothing but be nice to you, Torb. So
What you call being nice? What you call being nice? Giving us some merch, telling us it's for free, and then coming and saying it's for 700 quid. And now you've changed the price to 4K. Of course, that's not nice. I'd say that's more of a punch trick, to be fair.
4K? What do you mean 4K? £4,000? Is that
Yeah, it went from 700 quid, Chris, to 4K, man. I don't call that nice, Kirsty. I call that being a cunt, to be fair.
Torb, I did not say you have took £4,000 from me.
You said it in the chat before you come up.
Said all in all between you, Andy, and fucking Ginge.
You must be loaded, Kirsty. You must be loaded. You love to give £4,000 worth of merch away.
No, it's not merch, love. It's food, cash, merch, fucking gifts.
You still must be loaded to give that much money. But listen, love, I'm short for the Bairns bus fare when they're going back to school the next week, right? Seriously, right? It's only 15 quid each, right? But I've got 4 of them. So if we could times that by for 60 quid there, seriously, just hit the coffee link. Mom, hit the super chat link. Mom will send us the money over. He will. Fuck me, who's got that much money? Yes,
well,
a fucking loaded you cunts.
I've got 2 businesses, so
Right, listen, I've got to go. This is Torbs out.
Right,
Kirsty,
go on, Torbs, fuck
Chris,
off.
I'll catch you later. I'll catch you next time.
Lovely, bro. I'll see you later, my friend.
See you later, brother. Listen, I can only apologise, Ministry, mate. Kirsty, man. God bless, mate.
You'll apologise to fucking Kirsty, you cunt, you. What a bastard.
Yeah,
Kirsty, so anyway, how much money you got, love? Are you looking for a sugar daddy?
No, I've got my own businesses, and I'm so proud.
I'm not on about business. I'm on about. Look, I've got a wife, right? But honestly, as long as you're going to sign them fucking insurance policies, I'm good.
I've come a long way since like a few years ago when I was in a violent relationship, and Torb and Andy are the least of my fucking worries. I'm so mentally strong, they don't even know they cannot go
So don't let them get you on YouTube.
No, love, I'm not gonna. They can't.
Right.
I've been through more than them. Yes, I was vulnerable when I came on YouTube. Yes, they took full fucking advantage of me. But do you know what? I was too nice. That's my only fucking crime.
They took your kindness as a sign of weakness.
Yes, exactly. I was too nice. And I'm
so
not,
you live and you learn.
all on them. Yes, of course. I've even said to police I was in the wrong because I was too nice. But yeah, anyway, it's gone.
So can I get into my problems now if it doesn't hinder anyone?
Yes, of course.
Ministry, my channel's been took from us, mate.
I know. I heard. I did hear. Was it for the porn bombing?
Yeah, it was for the soundboard porn bombing. It was on me live. Obviously, you know me, Ministry. I just fucking solo screen the cunts. Just to give them centre stage. You know, obviously I got reported for that afterwards. But again, mate, I've been porn bombing a number of times, Ministry, right or wrong.
Yeah, you have.
I've done the same tactic every time. I've just out porn bombed the porn bomber, left them up there. But this one, mate, within a half an hour of doing so, my channel was taken from us. Hence why I'm on this channel now, Chris the Brick's backup channel, or whatever it is.
You were mass reported then.
Yeah, what? How many's a mass report though, Ministry? Because I'm led to believe it could.
I'm not sure. It could be more than 4 within a certain amount of time, or I'm not sure. Or
just one account, one person that's got 4 accounts, maybe.
Yeah, or one person who knows their shit could go in and quickly send an email to YouTube, because you can. There's the report feature on all streams.
Yep.
So if you click report, it will give you a choice of what, and then you'll click on nudity or whatever, and explain in an email, if they want you to, and give them a timestamp, and they'll look at it immediately. But you can appeal it, and all I would do is say I haven't been doing it very long. You know,
I'm a bit wet behind the lugs, Ministry.
Yeah, just say, look, it was someone who an account that's regular I talked to, and I was, you know, fooled by someone's horrible AI, but lay it on thick that, you know, it wasn't your fault, and play naive, really, to be honest. And
Ministry, I wouldn't be lying there when I'm doing this, bro, would I? Really?
No, I'm the same. But apologise as much as you can in the email without being too much of an arse licker, you know. Say, you know, reiterate a few times how new you are to it, and you've got a good community. And stuff like that, you know.
And how I'm gonna obviously learn from this process now.
Yeah. Well, they'll offer you they may offer you what's called a community guidelines refresher or something like that.
Yep.
And all it is like watch a video and click a couple.
Is that like a speed awareness course when you get caught speeding?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Yeah.
Can you tell I've been on one of them?
I haven't done one, but yeah, it is one of them. Yeah.
Well, the wife's been on 2 of the Ministry, so fucking hell. And the one I went on, mate, I'll be honest with you, it was my car. Me mate was driving it. He got caught, so I took the blame. If you get what I mean. So I've never been caught speeding, you know.
Yeah.
But Ministry, I was led to believe, me, and you know, obviously it's been fucking really humbling to realise that there's a YouTube community that actually have people's best interests. Let's face it, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, Ministry. I know that.
And
we got another guest. Sorry, guest. I didn't see you there. I was sorry about that, Shady. I was in my studio a minute.
You was in your own zone, weren't you? You was in your own zone.
No. I've been having spanner wars. It's been going off the fuck.
Look at the silver fox there. Look at the fucking silver fox.
I took everybody's spanner away and then said, fight for your spanner. And the shit that I got.
No, I dished out a few today and taken a couple away because I'm not having people smashing people with their spanners for personal reasons. It's not happening. You know?
See, Shady, what Shady's done? Shady's done a Squid Games fight for your spanner. That's what he's done. How many, Shady?
I did do that. I did a live stream. I went, fight for your spanner.
Squid Games.
It's all about entertainment, isn't it?
Military, did you get that in the back there, bud?
I can't shave it off. Long story, but I can't. I've got to trim it. And I'm
don't, Shady, don't shave it off. Don't shave it off, mate.
This is
I've got that, Chris.
I've got two Indian girls. I've got 2 Indian girls living with Sikhs, and Sikhs have, you know, one of the 5 rules, you have a beard and long hair. Well, that's going. But this, I have to grow.
Big up, Spot. Big up, a cleaner.
Hard bloody work, you know.
Tell me, Shady, where you fucking been hanging around? Where you been hiding? Apart from that attic fucking...
I've got enough. I've got a lot, so much. I've got so much in my life that's fucked me up, you know what I mean? So I just went, let's not go to YouTube. You know what I mean?
Well, obviously it's affecting your fucking hair growth because you're getting grey, honestly. And for a 25-year-old man, mate, that's not fucking normal.
I'm almost 60.
He's almost a Yeti. He's almost a Yeti. He's turning Sasquatch.
Proper Sasquatch, isn't he, man? Hey, Ministry, are you ready for? Wait, I think it's another week's time on Discovery. Fucking Finding Bigfoot. You know the it's what's it called, babe?
Is it the new one? Is it?
Expedition Bigfoot.
Oh, beyond that. Yeah. I love all that weird shit. I love it.
Oh, mate, seriously, it's out in the US right now. It's out in the US right now, right? Okay, but it's not available for us.
I tell you now, when I was in the military, I may or may not have killed a lot of IRA members, Eamon. I'm just saying. I might have done it. I might not have done it. Allegedly, who fucking knows? And there you go.
Right, what do you mean? You give them food poison by feeding them in the canteen?
What? No. Yeah.
Shady, I can't see you. I literally can't picture you with a gun fighting. I can picture you giving dodgy meals out at mealtime to people, and that may have killed them.
Yeah. That's somebody else, mate. That's somebody else, mate. I've fired so many guns, you won't believe it, Chris.
Oh, listen, Shady, I can't stand guns, can't stand any weapons of any sorts, mate, right? What I was born with, what I was given, right? That is what I like. Look at Bud. All joking aside, war is.
Guns. I adore guns.
Even anyone I've met, I'm way behind on the chat.
They took my rights away in the 80s to have my own bloody Magnum 3.7. I can't remember what it is.
What did you like best? What Magnums did you like best? The chocolate, the white chocolate, or the dark chocolate? The milk chocolate, or the white chocolate? Which ones?
Yeah, I love the plain ones, dark chocolate all day. But I do like the Magnums that have got the chunks of almond in the chocolate.
Oh yes, yeah, but Mom, they've got to be Magnums. They've got to be Magnums because when the majestic ones, you know, them snidey ones from Aldi and shit like that, they're not the same. They're not the same ice cream. They're just not the same.
Creamy. It's not as creamy. It's not the vanilla.
Oh, it's clotted cream. I'm fucking frothing at the mouth. Yeah, I am. It's clotted cream.
I'm not allowed to eat for 24 hours because of having my tooth ripped. So I think I'm going to
steal your tooth. Oh,
someone stole my tooth. Yeah, fucking. I'm going to suck down some scrambled eggs.
I'll double tap the
five. Ministry with it. Ministry with it. Are you're not allowed to eat for how long?
Probably 24 hours. I'm not supposed to be having hot drinks, but I'm drinking coffee.
Right. Are you still smoking ganja?
Yeah.
Good man. Good fucking man. Right?
I have to go out with the pain.
Yes, of course, mate. Also anxiety. It's a massive help to the anxiety, right? But other than that,
the dental nurse saw her immediately when I sat down. She put her hands on my shoulders and said, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah, I just don't like the needles. Once the needles are done, then the pulling of the tooth is absolutely nothing. It takes seconds. It takes 30 seconds. So
it's quite therapy. The pain, the pain. I got my wisdom tooth because ministry. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I've got every single one of my teeth, mate, apart from 2 wisdom teeth, right, which grew in and they grew through me gums, right. And know when they pulled them out, right? I'm not kidding you. It was, the pain. But obviously, I was under like the anesthetics where they numb it, right? So I didn't feel all of it, but what I did feel of it was like a. Ooh, it was like, oh, that's lovely. That was really nice. That was a really nice pain. Obviously, I was under anaesthetics.
The relief after, Chris, is unbelievable.
Well, mine was growing into my fucking gum ministry. My cheek. It was growing into my cheek, sorry.
Yeah, I had a bad wisdom tooth. Well, I thought it was the one next to it, and I went to the dentist. And they poked it, and it was the wisdom tooth. And she just said, I don't even know if we need an anaesthetic for this. It's wobbling. So she just pulled it out. Fucking just pulled it out.
It's like there's no like, wait, come back and prepare for it, in 3, 4, 5 days time, whatever. No, it's just gonna happen now. That's the kind of shit you want. That's the kind of shit you want in the ministry. To just get it over with. Get it done with.
This morning I walked in with every intention. Well, he must have read my notes, and it will say on my notes that under no circumstances will I accept root canal work. I've had teeth pulled without anaesthetic because I've had that bad infection. So he must have read my notes, and he looked at the tooth and he said, "No, we're not saving it." He said, "Out." I said, "Yep."
Ministry, you've seen how much they want to save people's teeth now, especially how bad they can be. Like, they want to just cap them over and not pull it. Like, realistically, they need pulled out, right? And I'm going to speak now from experience, right? Not my own personal one, but the wife's, right? Her tooth needed pulled out ages ago, and all they've done is let's just say it was on an angle, and what they've done is they've capped it, right? And obviously it was never going to heal anything, and it's fell out, and the pain that causes her, like, I've seen her give childbirth 4 times, right? I've seen her give birth 4 times, right? So when you watch a woman, especially a woman, Shady, you haven't got any Scooby-Doo, what we're talking about, mate, right? The pain you're going through is nothing, right? A woman, what they do in childbirth, right, is just fucking amazing. So when she's whinging that bad with toothache, I'm thinking to myself, fuck me, this must be bad. This got to be really bad.
Oh yeah, but my opinion, women just pop babies out. It doesn't. There's no pain.
No, women have got a higher pain threshold. Women have scientifically got a higher pain threshold. But still, the pain they must go for their pelvis to disconnect itself at the joints to let a big fucking watermelon-sized thing out of a orange-sized hole, and then for the pelvis to reset itself and everything. It's fucking.
Can you imagine pissing an orange? Can you imagine pissing an orange?
No, I wouldn't want to. I've pissed a kidney stone, a tiny one, and it was bad.
Right. So let's just face this right now. When women give birth the first time, right, and they have to pass that fucking person through there, like, the size they've got, and then all they are bothered about is that tea and toast they get at the end of it, and they're like, and they want to do it again as well afterwards. I'm thinking to myself, these are sick individuals. And this is what pisses me off, ministry, the fact that women, the word woman is getting tarred. We're not allowed to say it. We can't describe it. Politicians won't define what it is, right? A woman is a fucking female that can give birth, right? A man is, there's 2 total differences. There is only 2 genders on this planet, right? Give big up to anyone that wants to believe there's something else, right? That's up to them, right? But a woman is a special kind of fucking person. Like, that kinds of saying, it does. So without any further bum-licking, ministry, right, because I might be sounding too nice, mate, right, I have to go and attend to my woman, right, mate, she wants something from the shop.
Yep.
Ministry, if you could message me, my brother, honestly, mate, that would be all fucking brilliant. And any help you can give to me, mate, seriously, mate, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, no worries. Yep.
Shady, love, Shady. Don't dye your beard, mate, right? That's quite intriguing.
No, I'm not going to dye it. I'm not, no. The girls, the Indian girls, want me to keep it. I just have to trim it. Is what it is. 2 Indian girls, Sikhs. I'm going to buy one of them. Oh, shit.
I've got my turban on. It's a bit chilly, so I've got my turban on. I haven't started growing my. Well, I have started growing my beard a little bit, but
I have to trim this so it looks good. I can shave this off, and one of the 2 girls are Sikh Indians, and I ain't got a clue how to be a fucking uncle to them. Now, my friend for 20 years, Pinky, can be an uncle to them because we're living in the same thing. But then I found out one of them is a bloody bastard Virgo, which I am. And I'm thinking Zara B.
I thought it was the other way around, but you know me, I'm quite often wrong.
Yeah, but you know Zara B can control me. She's a Virgo. Do you know what I mean?
Bad.
And I've got a Virgo in the same bloody
Moto Music, where you can buy vintage guitars and vintage motorcycles in the same shop in Cardiff. There you are. Free advertising for Moto Music. Vintage guitars, vintage amps, vintage motorcycles. Bought and sold.
I filmed my friend across the road, and he was playing Bob Marley or something like that. I got copyright strike for that. Well, I went in his shop looking what he was selling, and I think that live stream got took down because he was playing the wrong music, innit?
Yeah. One of my last streams, I played something. It may have been something hip hop, but it was banned in a lot of countries. But all I do is just trim it out.
I don't know.
It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me because I don't monetize on my live streams adverts. But YouTube have added an option when you've got your analytics open with your live stream. They've now added a button, so I could do it now midstream. I could press the button, say put adverts in, which they will pay me for, and you can say where you want them in the video as well. But I'm not gonna do that because it's annoying. I hate videos adverts. But they've added the option. It's that easy. I can do it midstream.
Yeah, but have you applied for monetization? Because I can't be asked for that shit.
I am monetized, Shady.
Oh, well, fair play.
I got my super stickers on. I did turn my supers off, but it looks like they're on. And I've got adverts on my short feed. Not that I get a hell of a lot on the short feed, but I've got the ads on the short feed. Yeah.
I've got an ad blocker.
Yeah. I've got the ads on the short feed just in case I do get one that goes viral. If I get one that goes viral, I might make £1 or £2 off it. That's why the shorts are monetized. That's why
make that much money. I don't think you make that much money.
No, you have to have millions of views. Millions on the shorts. You have to have millions and millions of views to make anything at all. It's nothing.
I can't be bothered with it, to be honest with you. Well, everybody knows I've been given money.
Always, Kirsty.
December. December. Everybody knows I've been given money. And when is it now? Almost a year. And obviously it's about people that people don't like. Because there's 600 quid in that account. I just can't be bothered. I don't need the money at this moment in time. Because it could
Shady, no. No. What you do is, if you can get access to it, you buy yourself a decent phone that can be used.
I need one of them.
Not for streaming outside, but one that is very good cameras for recording, good memory. For when you do your church stuff and your city centre stuff, people love to see them buildings, Shady. The ones that have lasted from the war, people want to see them.
There was AJ or somewhere. Anyone, just film any old shit you can. People love it. Now that one where I did the roundabout and there was a bag of rubbish that somebody threw out, and I was commenting, going, "He's gonna get it. He used speed." People liked it, and the police, the ones. My last video with the police.
Yeah.
He went to fucking my school, Norbaker, and look, and he had a smile because we had a connection in it. But I don't want to. The police have helped me. Really, they've helped me so much. They've got the connect. I'm suicidal basically.
Yeah.
They've helped me out so much. Care in a community share. I don't want nothing like nasty to the police. And I live in a rough area, really fucking rough. But I won't have anybody slagging my local police off.
Yeah.
Because they've helped me out. I'm alive because of my local police. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna just let me say something a minute, Shady. Big up Jason V all day long, all day. Cheers, fella. Yeah, we got a few lives coming up, and I never mind advertising other people's lives.
That's the best way to go. That's the best way to go.
Right. We got Mark Kelly at 8:20. So I'm going to put a vote up. I'm going to do a vote now.
I've never heard of Mark Kelly. Who's Mark Kelly? Never heard of him.
Mark Kelly, 8:20. We got Jamie at 9.
I'm asleep by
I do like watching Mark's, and my face is hurting. But if the misfits in the chat, if the misfits in the chat that don't necessarily go on Mark's, I like Mark's, so I wouldn't mind watching. But if the misfits in the chat that don't go on Mark's or Jamie's want me to stay live for a little while, I will. Other than that, I will be shutting down in about 10 minutes to watch Mark Kelly and have some guitar practice.
So what we're talking about is 12 minutes. And there you go, that's great. No, do you know something? Because you live in Wales, Renisha, the doctor that I've known, it's like my family there, the Sikh family. She took a brother, right? He's so pissed off, right? Because they've got a farm. They've actually, they own a farm, and actually is going, fucking, he didn't swear, obviously. But Risha went to bloody Wales. She actually paid £400. £400 to go to Wales, £400, so he could live in the hotel for 7 days. And he's going, I've had to activate my cameras. We're doing this. We have to look after those fucking sheep, the chickens. This dog is hybrid German Shepherd, pure white with a wolf. And if the sheep get out, he puts them, not violently, he puts them back in the pen. The chickens are just the same. He's a shepherd dog. Do you know what I mean? But Ashley's like, shit, I've had to activate my cameras again.
That's good enough for me, Robert. I am in a bit of pain, but people are coming up. People are coming up and down to come on panel. So yeah, if a few select want me to stay live, I'll stay live for a bit.
We need celebrities. Yeah, we need celebrities like Zara B, who's a megastar on YouTube.
No, it's all right. It's apart from the little bit with Torben Kirsty, and an hour yesterday.
I didn't know.
Might have been pretty chill. So people come up and down, not quickly. They come up and down, but when they do come up, they usually stay up for a bit and have a chat.
In the audience,
no pressure on anyone.
AKA Kirsty. I didn't know he was talking about, but I know there's been
bad boy.
I know there's an issue now. I know there's
yeah.
This YouTube.
I like Kirsty, I like Torbs, and I've made it clear from the start, and Kirsty didn't take offence that there was some sort of agreement that there would be a trade of merch for advertising on Torb's channel, because Torb's channel is quite large and he gets some views. The advertising, I'm not sure whether it was discussed, but if it was me, I would, description and banner, so it's all gone a bit sour from there, it's all gone a bit tits up from that.
And then there's a Michael from Nottingham. I've heard this shit about Michael from Nottingham. He's got a learning disability. I've not got a clue. Do you know what I mean? And then,
Zara, I'm in extreme pain, Zara, and I'm not doing the hard man thing by staying on.
Zara, get your fucking.
I'm giving the misfits and outcasts.
Thank you.
And the ones who feel comfortable on panel to come on.
Thank you. I'm a misfit. At least I got labelled for once in my bloody bastard life. At least I got labelled. Well, I've been labelled.
Yeah, one of the mods will do that for you, Steve. No problem. Mark's link is always welcome in here. Anyone's links, really. Anyone's links are welcome. I've always had that on the channel, sharing everyone's links. I'm not one of these that doesn't like sharing. Sharing like. That's why I've done. That's why I've done giveaways. That's why I've done plenty of giveaways.
Ministry, 18 months ago, I learned when you end your live stream, sharing is caring. If you put your links out, that is the best thing you can do. And then they do the same for you. And that's how your channel grows. Do you know what I mean?
Go on, Laura.
What did that bitch say? What did you
She
say?
Said, he was talking about Jojo. I sound paranoid like Jamie.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Yep.
Well, that's what I said.
Sorry, Ministry.
That's you twat.
Yeah, well, Zara said say sorry, Ministry. So I said sorry, Ministry.
Well, don't listen to Zara. She's a bloody bastard Virgo. She fucking bullies everybody. Well, not everybody. She bullies me. I know that. She fucking bullies me because she knows she can. She knows she can. Forget, but these Indian girls. I have a beer in me and they go, nay, 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 which means no. I went. I've got to find the word where I just say yes, 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 yes. I mean, it's been 1 year no smoking. Do you know what I mean?
Mark Kelly's just gone live, Bash. Jamie's live at 9. And other than that, I don't know. Unless you want to go and have a look at Kensington Avenue, because they're live 24 hours a day.
Ken and somebody else, his ex-wife that passed away. Hold on, there's violence outside. I saw. I was outside, obviously off license. There was a lad out there, a Lamborghini convertible. I went, how much is this cost you? It's got to be 200, 300 grand. He went, no, it's a rental.
Rental.
Yeah. We're going to Birmingham for a funeral, but I chat with him, but I haven't got a camera that works. I've got nothing that fucking works.
That's why you want to get your PayPal.
No, mate. You would not believe.
Get your PayPal.
Get around here, mate.
Get yourself a Huawei P30. It's not even the Pro. Get yourself a Huawei P30, which will now be new about 150 quid. That's all you need. That's all you. I did all my original vlogging on my other channel. Everything was recorded on this, and it's amazing.
I'll send you my address.
Amazing cameras.
Yeah, I'll send you my address, and you can give it me for free, and that's how we go. I've got this to fucking clean up.
I've had it 7 years. I'm too tight to upgrade it. I don't need to upgrade it. I've had it 7 years. I don't need to upgrade it.
What fucking 7 years.
I've had this phone 7 years. I've only just damaged it with a little bubble on the screen there, and a little crack on the back thing. But yeah, 7 years I've had it, and the battery is only just sort of. I did 2 hours of StreamYard. It started with 100% battery. I did 2 hours StreamYard fishing the other day, and I was down to 28%, 30% by the time I finished.
Yeah, fishing, I'll be honest with you, the fishing shit, I was bored.
Yeah.
You didn't catch a fish. You didn't catch a fish.
Only the one baby eel. That's all.
Oh, you bought? Oh, I didn't see that. What did that taste like?
It went back in the sea.
Bastard. I remember you saying, you know, when you saw somebody fishing, you went, I'll fish the hell out of that.
Yeah, fish a shit out of that.
I'll fish, yeah. That somebody should have clipped that shit. I'll tell you that now. I'll fish the shit out of that. To me,
yeah, they're good, Susan, and cheaper for Shady. The P20 Huawei. Never underestimate a Huawei phone. They're fucking rip off the iPhones. They're brilliant.
To me, people that fish, the most boring bastards I've ever met. Because they fish, they sit on their ass, they fucking put something in the water, and then they're bored shitless for like 8 hours or whatever. The next one they go, I've just caught something.
Shady, you're getting bids in from the chat to shave your beard off. He can't.
No, I can't do it. No.
Top
no,
fella.
I can't do it. I've got to trim it.
Yeah, Robert, catch and release always.
I've got to look like a Sikh. Apart from that's going to go tonight. But this is going to be trimmed. And the Sikh girls, when they see this, it's like a trust thing. And this is wisdom. When you Sikh community, if you've got a beard, this is wisdom.
You need to give it the mustache twiddle, Shady. You got to start working the mustache. You got to start working it out to point.
I was on somebody's channel, and he used the wax, and it was like this. You know where you use the wax and it was curled up, and I went, "You're a twat." I went, "You're a twat. You're a right twat." But that's what I do. It wasn't in the UK, obviously. Oh, anyway, Renisha went to fucking. You could have done. I should have said, Renisha, go and see my mate. She paid to get her dog to go in to the hotel an extra £400. She was only there 7 days. The hotel ripped her off, in my opinion. But she's a doctor. She's a doctor. She's got the fucking money. But everybody's pissed off.
That's not the point, though, is it? That's not the point, though, is it?
No, this dog, anybody goes near him, he's a hybrid wolf. He jumps up, and everybody's shitting themselves. Not me, obviously. No, I don't. I knew him when he was a puppy dog. So, but I thought, fuck me. I haven't seen Nisha for a while. I looked after her as a child when she was 12. I used to collect her from school. And, do you know what I mean? But this dog is a big German Shepherd, pure white. And Renisha's got money, and she had a DNA test, and it's part wolf. I went, there you go.
Cheers, Susan. There's some info for you, Shady. The Huawei P20, which is good enough to vlog with because it's got a 4K camera. 155 quid. And the P30 Pro. I haven't even got the Pro. No, that's from CEX. That's from CEX. So
a coffee on me. £6.60 for a coffee. Rainbow just gave you £6.66 for a fucking coffee, and you're a tea drinker. That's how it is, isn't it?
I think £6.66 is symbolic, Shady.
Like you turn it upside down Oh, the demon, the devil in us. There you
See,
go.
I think he wants to see that. That's what he wanted. That's what Mr. Rainbow wanted to see. He wanted to see my devil tattoo on my Ozzy Osbourne dragons.
Oh, is it true Ozzy Osbourne's dead? Because I've heard he's dead and then he's not dead.
No, I think he's still going. I've seen some posts lately on Facebook from his family.
He's a multi-millionaire. They
Cheers,
live
Mr.
forever, don't they? If you've got the money, you get to live. But apparently I heard he died, passed away.
Oh, I've seen some posts recently. I think he's on tour. I think he's still on tour, to be honest, Shady. He can't sing very well. They've had to they have to keep lowering the tunings of the guitar and the key of the song because his voice is deteriorating. They have to keep lowering the music to keep in line with his voice, which is fair enough. He's a fucking legend. That's fair enough. He's come to the end of his career.
He's got to be 70 years of age.
He's about 70. Yeah, he's fucking amazing. His voice is still good.
The fact is moving around. It's a miracle because it's moving around. You're getting some fucking dollars, aren't you? A £25 Amazon voucher. The Indian girls would. I love you, Shady. Look, I'll tell you now, these girls, they're 21, 22, they're bullying me. They're telling me what to do. Shared kitchen. And they're going,
I'd wear one name, Lordy. I'd wear a Shady branded turban for fucking sure. Keep my head warm in winter, and when I get a motorbike, I won't need to wear a crash helmet. Job's a good one.
Yeah, you know that, don't you? You know Sikhs, yeah, they don't wear, they wear a bracelet. They don't need to wear anything. Anyway, I said to Pinky that I've known for 20 years, one of them, Roger, a birthday is 3 days before mine. I said, I'll take you down to the Goodwill and I'll buy you a knife. Or we go up the road. And Pinky's like, no.
Yeah.
No knife. I went, no. Because you know Sikhs, they're the only people allowed to carry knives.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah. You know, they're the only people in this country allowed to carry knives. So I thought, what a brilliant birthday present. That's just me. And I went, then I realised, hold on, if I go to the temple, I can buy myself a knife.
You all right for 2 seconds while I do my dressings for her, Shady?
Yeah.
Only take me a minute. I just gotta put my Mrs. Waterproof dressings on.
You do stuff. I'll take the piss out of Zara B. Or Zara not. I'm joking, Zara. Apparently, you can go to a temple, Sikh temple, which has got a Goodwill. You can get a knife, which will stab you slightly, but on a keyring. And you're allowed to carry it around because it's on a keyring. But I've seen their knives. And this girl, Zara, she's a fucking Virgo, Zara. 17th of September. I'm thinking, she's vegan, weirdo, in my opinion. I'm thinking, let's go knife shopping. And there you go. Pinky says, no. I went, yes. I'm going to buy her a knife because she's vegan. I went all up the road. Is this vegan? She went, vegetarian, fucking, you can get that all day long. Is it vegan? Like a cream cake or some shit like that. And they all go no. And if you can't buy vegan, the next step is let's buy knives together. She's Zara B. She's your height, 5'2". She's cute as buttons. But I'm thinking we get a knife, and then I can't legally carry a knife, allegedly, but she can. So I'm gonna buy her a fucking super shot. I saw one of her brand new knives. I went like that. You know what you do. Of course, you know I self-harm. Anyway, I went like that one, and I drew blood. I went, I want that knife. Then I got that from She told me shop. Beautiful knife, wooden handle, put me. And she's a Virgo. Zara, I've got a Virgo living with me to bully me. And there you go. I thought it was bad enough having you, Zara, fucking telling me how to, why don't you twerk? And shit like that. This girl's living in this building. I'm not joking. I'm thinking I need a fucking lock on my door. There you go.
Cheers, Shady. Cheers, Shady. I just had to do my missus' waterproof dressing.
Sorry, sports car went by. So is your wife doing all right?
Yep. She's had a couple of problems since her operation, but just with it healing. But yeah, it's healing lovely.
I didn't know about this shit. This shit. She's had an operation.
Yeah, on her neck to remove her thyroid glands.
What? I don't know what that means, but
her gland they produce and regulate calcium, and they thought they were giving her calcification in her legs, so they opened her up across the throat. I've had it done. You can see the scars since I've been losing weight.
Have you've had it done?
I've had it done about 10 or 12 times, Shady, for lumps in my neck, remove glands. Shit. But yeah, she had to go in, and they did it, and then found out that they were healthy, and it wasn't that was causing the problems with the calcification in her legs, which is just the too much calcium in the bones, and it makes them stiff and ache. Because obviously the calcium is constantly being added to the bone, so it's weird.
I get pain in my legs, and I sleep in my bed, and I call it the perfect zone where I don't get pain. But I open my mouth and go, this is like the perfect zone. Then the pain starts to come in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then it goes all the way up to his shoulders and everything. Neil's still alive, Vincent. He's still alive. He's in the fucking social club getting pissed at his fucking tree face.
Sweet. Didn't he invite you or what?
I've not got the moolah. It's called moolah. You need moolah.
It's expensive to drink in the club, isn't it? So.
But they want to see me. I'm going to wait for that government money. You know, when I get about 300 quid, I'm definitely going to get pissed out my face. Right? But I'm going to be sneaky.
Yeah, we just don't have to go silly, do you? Just, go in the for an afternoon one when it's quiet, isn't it?
I used to work for Rolls Royce, and it was like just up the road. And at dinner break we used to have an hour back in the good old days. Yeah, I used to go in there, quick fucking cheap shitty sandwich, pint of beer, then back to work. So I know the place. But it's on Nottingham Road, but his cousin, runs the place.
Yeah.
So, and Christmas Day, I think last year, she said, because he lost his mother, he lost Patricia, his mother Patricia. She died. She was like fucking really old. And she died. She had a good life. And all the family have gathered round, and he just gets invited everywhere. Fucking amazing feeling. Obviously, I didn't get that, and my mother died.
No, my mother passed during COVID, so you can imagine what that was like.
That's recent, isn't it? That's like less than 3 years ago. My mother died 20 years ago, and I shouldn't tell you, but you always remember your mother. Honest to fucking God. Over time, I remember the good things she taught me, how to be a better person. And obviously, Ministry, you're going to have to learn that shit. But it's a hard journey. It's a hard journey, I mean, the times I should have been arrested and put in prison for people that messed with my mother, you won't believe. But I got away with it somehow. I got away with it. I've done in the pub trades. I got away with some nasty.
You get away with some stuff in that. In the pub trade, you do get away with a lot because people don't want to go to the police. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but I got away with a lot of it. I've done a lot of violent things to protect my mother. You know, the best thing is, sounds really bad. When my mother died, it was like, fuck, I can be me. You know what I mean? And I've spent 30 years trying to be a better person than what I was. I was a nasty piece of shit. Do you understand? I was very, very
We've all got it in us, Shady. We've all got it in us. It's just some of us it's easier to trigger, and some of us choose to suppress that side of ourselves for good reasons.
When my mother was alive, I was a very violent person. Do you know what I mean? I was very, very violent. But when she died, it was like it sounds sad. It's like, fuck, that's one stress I don't have anymore. Even though I lost my mother. So when you lose people and you can't help them, do you know what I mean? But it turned me into a sort of person that could allegedly be so cold-hearted, I could torture the hell out of people, and I felt nothing. Do you know what I mean? I felt nothing. You know, they didn't die on my watch, but honest to God, I didn't enjoy it. I just didn't feel anything. Do you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been told to do this. I've been told to do this job, therefore I'm doing this fucking job. I'm not joking. I didn't.
Am I taking the piss leaving you for a couple of seconds again on your own while I put the coffee machine on?
Oh, you got a coffee machine? You fucking rich bastard.
I know. But I've only had 2 coffees today because I've had that tooth out, and I'm seriously lacking caffeine. I need caffeine bad. So
I lost a lot of my teeth. I lost a lot of my teeth because it was ripped out.
Mine are good.
No, mine was taken out on purpose. Long story.
Yeah, it's like Reese said. I did have massive problems with acid reflux for years. So I'd wake up on all fours, not breathing, but with a mouthful of stomach acid, and that gets into your teeth. Yeah.
I mean, I'll get close to. I lost a lot of teeth because of. When they use, let's say they use pliers.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we like your teeth. Now they're gone. Anyway, I got no teeth. Anyway, you got a lot of people in the chat. Fuck
yeah. No. We're still doing well considering Mark Kelly's live and a few others. We're still doing well, Kelly.
Who the fuck is Vincent Vega? Who the fuck is Vincent Vega?
We're going well. Considering it's Friday and it's chilled, it's we're doing well. I like Mark Kelly's. I love watching Mark Kelly's streams. Absolutely love it, and I'll jump on with him. I'll jump on with him early. If it's not too chaotic, I don't jump on with him too often because I'll end up arguing with Winkle otherwise, and I don't want to do that. It's not my cup of tea. But I love watching Mark. But, we're doing well considering other people are alive. We're doing well.
When you treat Winkles or Henry Crinkles right, is a nice guy,
I know that. I do know that, Shady. I know that. It's a matter of trust. It's a matter of trust. And he knows that. I've told him that it's a matter. It's not that I really dislike him or anything.
I think he's working on it.
It's just a matter of trust. That's all.
Yeah.
Trust.
I think he's working.
My trust. Him and Zara were the first ones that I interacted with and had a bit of a giggle with. Even though they give me a ribbon and everything, I went back for more. So But they were the first ones I had interactions and a giggle with on here on these lives. But he broke my trust more than once, so it's going to take a while to get it back. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but you know something? I knew from day one he's a nice guy. Yeah, he does the fucking dodgy shit. And I told him, do not do it to me. Yeah?
I know, Zara. And mine. There you go, look, Shady. He threatened to have Zara's channel taken down last night. And he did the same to me. That's why I struggled to trust.
Hold on. So he's gone fucking loopy loo.
He's gone loopy rogue again. He's gone loopy loo, threatening people because they won't have him on again.
I work so hard.
You know, that's why he doesn't come on here. That's why he doesn't come on here, Kipper. I do the same as you.
Over a year ago. No, I don't go on YouTube. I just can't be asked. I work so hard to bring him back in the community. When nobody wanted him back, I brought him back. Then he went on channels. You got to understand as well. His dad's dying, his mother's ill, his dad's dying. And
Zara means Henry, Ben. Zara means Henry.
Yeah,
I was just answering a question, and I'm going to make myself a quick coffee a minute, Shady. I need
to take care. I'll slag you off when you're gone. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to get a beer, allegedly. Fuck off, bastard. No. Oh, see. Something's in there. No, it's empty. You spaz. Anyway, allegedly, I've had 3 fucking beers. I've actually had more, but it is what it is. Now, you gotta get out my fucking way, twat. Anyway, well, that was handy. Shit. I just found a fucking can of beer. Thank you. There you go. I'm ready for an hour. What time is it? Yeah, I can go to a shop. I tell you, that's the best sound I've ever heard. I poured it at a high rate, so you get the bubbles in it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I live side in, brother. 24 fucking hours. But only the council said you can't after midnight or 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock. I can just go there anytime I fucking like. It's like, and I get a beer. It's fucking awesome. They're from Sri Lanka, and the 2 girls, the 2 sisters, stunningly beautiful. Dark black hair, brown eyes. Obviously, I'm too old for them, but they smile, make you happy. You know, I'm thinking, can I have some booze? No, of course you can. I went, respect. I'm not even fucking joking here. It wasn't me, but you go one side shop, long shop, full of this fucking whatever shit they do, like fresh food. Then you go to the other one, because I'm looking for the fucking booze, isn't it? And then you go around and you've got freezer section. But yeah, the Sri Lankan, and then you got actually when the Sri Lankans came here, they had the petrol stations, and Indians, Sikhs, if you like, they had yacht license. Now they swap roles, but I don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't have to go out this country. I just go, what's this shit about? You know what I mean? You know, Tamil tigers, and I learn. I don't have to go to the country. Saves me fucking money. And all it is, it takes time. Do you know what I mean? And if you've seen Indian girls or Sri Lankan girls, black hair, beautiful brown eyes, Zara's eyes. Imagine Zara's eyes, and they speak with a foreign accent. There you go. I get that in abundance round here. I get that in abundance. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm just so blessed. But I've got two Indian girls downstairs. One's nice, one's not. Get out of my kitchen. Hold on. Do I pay rent here? Yes. So how is it your kitchen? Anyway, I saw two Indian ladies today. Mate, my wife was Arabic. Actually, she's legally my wife. Honest to God, you got Arabic, brown eyes, jet black hair and shit like that. They're fucking gorgeous, in my opinion. Shit. Where I live, I'm blessed. I wish I was 30 years younger. 30. Vicious. Oh, the Tamil Tigers, Kipper. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's off license. Oh, don't even get me started. I went to the off license because it's got a bank account. No money. I went all the way at the top. Polish woman. And I went like this. Yeah, and I went, are you married? And she went, yeah. How did you know I was married? Because this is on the right hand. It's on the right hand. And we had a really good chat. I tell you now, for a Polish woman, fuck me, I should have been 30 years younger. No, I'm telling you fucking straight. Hey there, Vincent. I haven't seen a while.
Shady. I was a little bit longer. I had to message a mate then. He was supposed to be bringing me some work money down, but I've missed him, so.
I thought he was giving you some sort of solution so you can grow some
my hair. Yeah, so I can grow some hair back.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm proper bald as a cootie. So,
look, mate, look how much money you save by not getting a haircut. And there you go.
I do. And
you can spend that money. Look, you know, you can spend that, what, £7? Yeah, if you can do it yourself, you spend that £7 on your wife, and there you go.
Yep. Oh, 2 seconds, Shady.
Oh, sorry, mate. I was about to say something clever. Well, what does Zara B do? Zara B, get your fucking ugly ass up here. My gorgeous bitch. You know, get up on here, Zara. I know you want to. You want to get up on here and insult me. Respect. Let me get the camera right. I'm so fucking pissed. And I need at least 2 more beers for tomorrow morning. I've got 3 cans in there that I've been trying to bloody drink myself to sleep. It's not bloody happening. It's not happening. I can't fucking do it. This needs trimming, as we all know. This needs cutting. Why is this getting fucking darker while this is getting grey? Are you working on with science? I ain't got a fucking clue. These bastards. Hold up. This camera is brilliant. Oh yeah, I support Derby County. Derby County. Not this fucking Liverpool and Manchester shit. And Shady, don't do that. What? Show my nipples and shit. You're a Zara, one of the girls, yeah? She's a fucking Virgo. You know you manipulate me, Zara. You know you manipulate me. I've got an Indian girl, yeah? She's fucking vegan. Forget vegetarian. She's vegan. Cute as buttons. She's 22 and 17. And I think I could be fucking vegan. But she smiles, and then you know what I mean? Because she's a Virgo. Zara, you know what us Virgos are like. We can manipulate people. I know. Desidaru. You know when you do this? Desidaru. Honest to God, Zara, she's going to manipulate me. And she's got beautiful black hair like yours. She's going to manipulate me. Honest to fucking God. I'll be a fucking vegan in about a month's time. Vegans, I can't have boiled eggs. I can't have fucking... Yeah, she's semi. Yeah, Mark, you're right. I went to her. She was bringing the Desi tea down, homemade tea, with milk in. Well, I thought you was a vegan. Well, part-time. Because she makes tea, when you brew it, but you have to have milk. Indian stuff. Yeah. You know when they say they worship a cow? The cow is the giver of life. So I do... honestly, if you think Zara is fucking manipulative, trust me, this girl, she's gonna fucking wipe the floor with me. Look, we've got Libs, Virgo, we've got Zara, Virgo, and then we've got Raja, Virgo. But Raja can fucking destroy me, innit? And there you go, that Russell Crowe. Ooh. How nice is that chair? Anyway, I'm gonna do buy me a coffee app. Shit. You see, all that alcohol that I've drank is on my fucking lips. Waste of alcohol, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Well, this is what I'm drinking. Thank you. It's basically cider. If it was Desidaru, which is a vegan Virgo, she's semi-vegan. Trust me. The other girl is vegan. No, I don't know what she is actually. Because she puts chicken in shit. So there you go. JD, I said I don't try and drink myself to sleep. Zara, I'm so stressed. I'm trying to drink me to death. Well, not death. I'm not asleep for 30 hours. I'm not asleep for 30 hours. Vagina. Vegan dude don't like sausage vagina. Yeah, whatever. What fucking ever. If I give a fucking shit. But if you see her, she's 22. Oh, we're going to have a birthday party on the 17th. She don't know yet. I'm going to buy her a knife. My landlord, Serge, I know him for 20 years. He's Sikh. And every Sikh in this country can have a knife. I'm going to buy her a fucking knife. We're going to go knife shopping. And there you go. Right, Russell Crowe. I love knives. I really do.
Sorry, Shady. I left you to it again. My mate messaged me and he was outside the door, so I had to go and collect the last of my work money.
So basically, you went like this. You went, I'm outside your fucking door, you cunt.
Yeah. I had to go out. I had to chat to him because he's a musician as well. So we had a quick 2-minute matter about what guitars we got at the moment. So
me out.
I've been in a band with him. So, but he's very good musician as well.
Meow says, "Why a knife for a birthday present?" She's Sikh. She's fucking vegetarian. She's vegetarian.
Everybody's still here.
Yeah. She's vegetarian and whatever else. Well, I can't remember what the other word was. But they're allowed knives. And I love fucking knives. I tested one of their knives out and I was like, and when it drew blood, I went, respect. I told her about it and that's shocked. So for a birthday, I'm gonna buy her a knife. Because that's
nice. I like knives, Shady, so I'm not gonna say anything about anybody buying someone a knife because I collect the fucking thing.
You know the only people You know the only religion that can carry a knife in this country? The Sikh people.
Yep.
And I can't buy it. I've researched vegetarian stuff. I've researched vegan stuff. There's nothing out there. So what's the next best step? Because she's Sikh, get her a knife, and we're going to go knife shopping. Obviously, cooking stuff. Cooking only, obviously. As long as you don't stab me with it.
Zara said she's going to come up if you stop waffling. I'm back now, Zara, so he can only half waffle.
Zara,
half
get
waffle.
your ass up on here. You amazing, good-looking woman. In my opinion. It's not a rule. It's not a rumour. It's not an innuendo. Get your ass up here.
Shady, no women are ugly. It's
No,
how
I
they're
said that.
and how they're perceived by the person that that likes them. Evening.
Evening.
How you doing, sister? You see, I think she's jealous that another Virgo might like me.
Evening, Queen.
Jealous? You are. That's what my opinion is.
Shady, I've come up as long as you stop talking utter shite. Okay? What you've got to do, the only thing you're going to do with that knife is fucking chop off the excess muff on your top lip. Come on. I swear to God, if I move in with a housemate that inappropriately fucking hugs me and considers himself my uncle, won't get out my kitchen, and he comes up to me on my birthday with a fucking knife, I swear.
I don't think you should shave the moustache off. I think the bottom needs a trim. He needs handlebars, or he needs a 1925 Austrian, which we know where that goes, don't we?
I've got the best idea.
You know, loves a 1925 Austrian, don't we?
I've got a good idea for your beard, which you can do. You can execute this right now.
Sikhs won't like it. The Sikh girls won't like him anymore.
No, they will. They will. I'm doing it. I've looked it up, and this is you're not to cut the length, but
you can trim.
You can look like no trimming. Keep the length, just the middle. No. Put your fingers beneath your bottom lip, like 2 fingers beneath your chin, beneath your bottom. Go on. I'd say, come on, 2 fingers on your chin. No, on your chin, beneath your bottom lip, together.
Zara, you're trying to manipulate me.
Close together, men. Close together.
You are typical.
Just have the long handlebars.
You are a
typical. Just take out the middle of the chin. Perfect.
Can I speak, bitch?
How are you, Gummy?
And you can manipulate me. You can wrap me around your little finger.
Did they say, don't eat for 24 hours, no hot drinks, but fucking smoke away, man. Go home and toke.
Don't smoke. Don't drink hot drinks. So I haven't had a lot of coffee or a lot to smoke. So I'm having a couple of smokes and a couple of coffees, and I might have a scrambled egg and eat it just on the one side.
Why is it always pity about me now when it comes to food? Oh, everybody, breaking news, ministry. I'm having egg and chips. My missus has gone to the Indian and I'm all alone. He goes into steam mode.
She went for an Indian buffet trunk today. Yesterday. And I had a pimped up Dr. Oetker pizza, which I ate half of, and the dog had the other half.
The rest of the dog. Bobby ate the rest. I couldn't eat a whole ones. I know she shoved some samosas down the cardi for you, so stop complaining.
No, she didn't, because it was still classed as afternoon time buffet, so they don't put out all the nice chicken pakora and that. They only put out little bits of dry tikka, no chicken pakora, no prawn tikka, only the cheaps, only the chicken tikka and
Ministry. The manager told you to stop ringing and complaining. You weren't even fucking there. Stop it now. Stop
wasn't
it.
there. I will complain.
I know you will. Ministry sent several strongly worded emails to that poor manager. Got him in shite with his regional manager today.
Yeah. I mentioned it yesterday when Tim Smith was in the chat, and his comments brightened up no end. He was, "Oh, Tiffin's fucking lovely. It's always lovely." And it's for his buffet. It's fucking everything's cooked in front of you. It's fucking beautiful. You can see into the kitchens through perspex fucking walls. You can watch it, all your food being cooked in front of you in an Indian buffet. It's brilliant.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Why have you got so much resentment that you weren't invited? I had half a duck to know.
No. It was a birthday. It was my missus and her mate going out to celebrate her mate's birthday. And they like to go out on their own, which is fair enough by me.
Ministry, I'm not dressing up or anything, but I was there. It was fucking delicious. There was loads of chicken pakora. There was everything.
Oh no, they're just telling me that to stop me fucking off. They just kept saying that to stop me fucking smashing the house up. I didn't get overcooked fucking chicken pakoras.
They were lovely. I'll be honest, I don't eat meat, but I had a few on the snide because they were that delicious.
They are delicious, and there's not much chicken in it, so you're all right. It's mostly nicely spiced batter, isn't it?
Oh no, pakora is made of onions and vegetables. A pakora.
Wow.
There's no chicken in them.
You cannot.
Good evening. Hello.
Hello. Well, I was just wondering, right? So somebody posted this link in my StreamYard.
Mate, hold on, Shady. I've had this. It's the host ministry. I've had this a few times. There's about 4 or 5 different clones of me, and they seem to think it's hilarious.
Somebody
go around. What's that?
Somebody posted your link to the StreamYard in my StreamYard. So
yeah, it's either one of my clone accounts, where I've been cloned, or someone trying to find you up.
Yeah, I'll just be somebody. Don't fucking worry.
Ask them questions like, say, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you're all right, Philip? What sort of thing do you do in your live streams and community?
I mean, I'm live now. We're on Kick, I'm not live on YouTube. I was live on YouTube tonight, but my show's going downhill a little bit. So, I don't bother with it much these days. But I'm live on Kick there now, chilling out with music. I've got the music on pause, and that's what I'm doing. I mean,
there you go. He's got speakers. I know this guy. I fucking know this guy.
Hi, mate. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Stop. What's his name?
Shut your face.
Let me reassure the host of the show. Don't worry, I'm not going to get anything out, anything like that. I'm just fucking normal. You know what I mean?
Is it this guy?
What is that you've got there, Caster?
For 2 years.
Did you
I've seen this guy for 2 years.
Hold on, Shady. Did you catch the name of the account that put my link in?
Yeah, ministry. Maybe tell people not to talk when other people are talking,
Yeah, I know. I did ask Shady to be quiet. Did you catch the name of the account that put my link in? Because that would tell me a lot.
It was like a name like yours. It's somebody more likely trolling you, putting your link all over, and maybe you get trolled a lot and stuff like that. That's all it is. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered. I know it goes on. It's nothing new to me, I know it's been.
Don't give 2 shits about the trolls or anything. You get on with what you're doing and just ignore them. That's the best way.
Exactly.
It's nice to see you. You've got a brilliant setup there.
Yeah, Zara. Nice to see you as well. But unfortunately, ministry. Do you know who Zara is, by the way?
I do.
Right.
Do you?
Why does Zara not come on a webcam?
Yeah. I do all the time, Rose.
She's too gorgeous.
All right.
She breaks the web. If she
Zara, before...
if she comes on camera,
Hold on, Shady. Let me talk to him a second. So what community are you from? You just said Zara the porn bar.
I don't support anything. You know, I'm just normal. How old are you, Zara?
I'm 28.
I mean that's okay to talk as like an adult. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm only joking. No, I'm 37, mate. I wish. I'm just praying. I'm wishing and hoping.
I'm 37, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be older.
You're 30 years. Jesus Christ, you don't sound.
Oh, not yet. Not till midnight.
Put the webcam on, anyways. I want to see what you look like. On with a second if you will.
Yeah, you can't demand that of my right hand man. You can't demand that of my right hand man. That's not how it works.
Mate, I've seen Zara's face. She's stunningly beautiful, and I would deny that. If somebody repeats me saying Zara's stunningly beautiful, I'm going to completely deny it. But she is stunningly beautiful. In my
You're from the north.
I'm one of these that you know, people don't have to show their face. People are entitled to as much anonymity on here as they want with me. As long as
ministry, whatever you call it. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm real. I'm Jimmy Rizzo. Look me up on YouTube. I'm just normal. Okay.
I've seen you before, bro. I've seen you before. And you're a nice guy. And you got a setup.
I'm not just like to talk straight, you know. But
all your equipment is amazing. You got a decent.
I mean, listen. You know, I like to talk straight, but if I was talking straight, ministry would more likely ban me, you know. We're talking like real and being real with people. But unfortunately, I'm just being kind with people at the moment. But I do have a dark side. I don't porn bomb people or anything like this. But I will argue my way. Where ministry, you sound as if you're a controlling person. Would that be right?
No,
no. It's an open panel and stuff goes, but I can and have been known to moderate my chat quite hard because I won't have people going too far. And on panel, if people go too far and say certain words, I will give them a yellow card. You know what I mean?
Show the yellow card. Show the yellow card. You gave me that one, didn't you? Show the yellow card.
Look. These two guys there, Zara, want rid of me because I can speak for myself, you know, because these two guys are fucking retards. Come on, ministry, what you got to say to that, you little bitch?
Rhodes, can I just say, love, I think ministry being
I think you're barking up the wrong tree, fella.
Well, what do you mean, like?
Well, it'll take a lot more than that to get a trigger in an argument out of me.
Baldy little bastard.
A lot more than that to get a trigger and a rise out of me. Let's put it that way.
Come on, ministry, I'm doing the best job. But ministry, honestly, you sound like a bit of a cunt. The guy with a grey beard sounds like a
yellow card. In my opinion.
The guy with the grey beard, you sound like an arsehole, so fuck off, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Rhodes, I think you're giving it too easy. Yeah, you can't just call people a baldy cunt. He's taken more than that. Come on,
Zara, you all like to play.
JD, let me speak for myself. Go on, hon.
Zara's turning the big spoon on you there, Zara. Zara, don't worry. I know about people like you because you are nothing. Listen.
I'm a nothing. Come on, big boy. You've got more than that. I can see it. Come on.
Play with old men.
Come on.
You can't do jack shit.
Get him.
Babes, I know. I think your ball's on too tight. Come on. Loosen your clothes. Let it all out, honey. Come on. Oh, no.
I say everybody's
Evening. How's it going? You alright?
You sound like a fucking cunt that lives with his mummy.
Come on.
Are you talking to me, mate?
I mean, what sound is I'm talking to? Yes, I am. Come on, you
Right. So yeah. Obviously, I can tell that you've obviously put every single penny into every single item that you've got in this shot. Yeah. And you obviously live in the same room, and you can tell how vain you are, mate. I can see on your big screen his fucking image for me, Ministry, please. Look at this cunt. He's got a monitor dedicated to watching him fuck himself. What a vain bastard!
No, I haven't.
Do you know what, mate? I don't even know you. I've never met you before, but I can tell just by where you've got your camera angle and what you're displaying on your screen, mate. You're a fucking wanker.
This guy likes his own voice. Listen.
Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, and I'll talk the best of them, mate. Don't come on here fucking slagging off people that I know and like. You know what I mean? And think that you're just going to get away with it impunity, pal.
I'm just calling you, and you look like a tithead as well.
Do I? Fantastic.
Well, Riz, I've just had a text from your mum. She said she's going to turn the Wi-Fi off if you don't bring your dishes down and get the fucking nephew's cap off. Come on, Goomba. Come on, big boy. Let's play. I bet you've got about.
Listen,
I can tell you've got about 3 friends in real life from fucking Weight Watchers, and you come down and cross your mum's crocheting class just for fun.
Do you know what, Zara? His YouTube views are lower than his calorie intake. Look at him. The motherfucker looks like he's got his own fucking centre of gravity.
Reese, look at what he's got in now. Look, it's Dennis Cartman. It's Dennis Cartman in 2023. This is what happens. Jesus.
Let me turn my audio down.
I'm going to start a poll. Virgo does the best. Just say, don't mess with a Virgo. And everybody's going to go, fucking 100%. I'm a Virgo.
They're going to make me disappear soon. I can see it coming.
You know Zara B. You know Zara B.
No,
it's not poll to get rid of you. It's not poll to get rid of you. Better Virgo than I could ever be.
Anyways, Ministry, can I say something, please?
She is awesome.
Yeah.
But if you ever repeat that, I'll deny
the guy with the little DJ thing, slider MIDI controller. You seem like a good guy. Never met you before. Okay, that's all I wish to say. But if you want an argument, I'll give you one. We seem okay to be here.
I've never come across you before, pal. But when I've come on this channel, and you're obviously slating Ministry, yeah, and I've got a lot of time for Ministry. I think he's a good guy, yeah. He don't deserve. Hang on, I'm speaking. He don't deserve someone that I've never seen around here before just to come on and be fucking slating him. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to fucking tolerate it. If you're going to be on someone's channel, you're going to fucking talk to him with respect, pal. You understand me?
Reese, come on. He hasn't entered the church. Come on, he's a troll and he's not very good at it. So let's play the game. Little Boy Blue, he's had his little DJ stint in his local club.
He's entered the Church of Ministry, so, he's entered the Church of Ministry and I'm extremely chill, calm, and I can tell you, you will not trigger me.
Trigger me.
No, but you'll trigger me, you cunt. And if you trigger me, I'll come after you, pal.
Cringy.
Okay, then. You can come after me anytime. I'm on YouTube. My name's Jimmy Reserve. Pump me show one day.
Because I tell you what, if this is meant to be a trolling channel, for God's sake, I've had fucking harsher phone calls.
Laura, shut up. You sound like a big fat cunt.
I sound like a big fat. Is this ironic? Is this meant to be ironic? Oh my God.
Get him, Zara. Get him.
I'm not being funny. You look like the type of person that had all 3 jabs.
Ministry.
Jesus Christ. I can't even give him anything, to be fair. Show us your protein. That's tweeting out for you.
I can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you.
Zara, you're a little person that likes to hear her voice. Okay, that's all I need.
I like to hear.
Nobody's going to disagree with you. But there are some people that do actually like hearing Zara's voice. You, my friend, I can't even pick out where your accent's from. You sound like a fucking gargling sewer.
Oh, come on. No.
Honestly, where are you from? Are you like some sort of Heinz 57 variety fucking mongrel?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
You are.
Can
I've never heard such a steaming pile of bullshit in my life. I tell you what, Full Metal Jacket taught me one thing. There's only two things that come from Texas, my friend. That's steers and queers. And you don't look much like a steer to me, boy.
I guess I would love to sit on your knee. Can I sit on your knee and stroke your leg?
Oh, you're one of those?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'll dress in drag, motherfucker. I'll be outside your house in high heels and tights with a fucking dildo and a taser, bro.
Anyways,
you don't know who you're fucking with.
Calm down. I'm just rolling a cigarette. Okay, I'm fucking with you because you look like my bitch, motherfucker.
I do. That's fantastic. Do you know what a bitch is, don't you? A female dog. I'll be a female dog. I'll bite your fucking nuts off, pal.
I say like bestiality. Okay, then. Have you heard him talking about female dogs? What a pervert.
Zara, are you crying?
He's playing his one and only little sound tech, isn't he? Can I ask you a question? What is it, Rizzo? What did you call yourself? Sorry.
Oh, it don't matter what his fucking name is, Zara. He's a dickhead. Call him Knob.
The master, anything you wish. I am your master.
What's your name, hon? No, I believe that you're big in the trolling community because you just come on here, mate, and you've just destroyed us. So I'm just interested. People might want to. We might be interested in.
Motherfucker headshotted me right here. Headshotted me.
I really want to know. Like, come on, what's the name of your channel?
Mum's got the info on Jimmy. Mum's got the info on Jimmy.
Talk, really.
I was gonna say you sound like a little a Mackham, don't you? And I know where I've seen you before. You're that fella that goes around with the table and chairs and tries out all the takeaways and the cafes, and he pulls up the little table and chairs outside.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Rip my takeaway.
That's it. Celebrity.
Yeah, you do look like you've had a fair few meals, pal. I mean, I'm no Slim Jim, but you look like you eat well.
I mean, I'm not that fat there, so I'm only 16 stone.
Fried Mars bars.
No,
Is that your game? Yeah, of course it is. Fried fucking Mars bars. Look at this fucking podgy bastard.
16 stone isn't bad. Hey, let's not fat shame anybody. 16 stone isn't bad. Can you stand up and prove that you're above 5 foot, mate? Go on, just one little thing. Come on, you can do it. Up and down.
I'm like 16 stone, but I'm fucking 6'2".
Zara, I'm a professional troll. I'm not like a troll you've ever met.
I'm not being funny. You are not professional troll. You're not. This is. You're not giving me anything to come back with. All you've done is come on and go. Oh, you're a baldy cunt, and oh, you like the sound of your own voice, man.
Yeah,
Like, come on. Listen, I wanna get to know you because you seem like an intelligent person.
The trolling you've attempted to come on with is very, very tame to what is normal round here.
Oh.
You seem to have wandered into the wrong bar, my friend. We're fucking savages round here, pal.
That's brilliant.
Listen, if you want to wear savage, can I just? We've got a secret weapon on the panel that you were never even aware of. Jimmy, are you ready for this?
Pull the pin. Pull the pin, Zara.
Ready? Are you ready? Ready? Listen to this. Reese, play the fucking rap. Play the rap. Ready?
I can't.
Hit him with some bars, Reese. I'm gonna nuke you from right here, straight to the northeast.
Yeah,
in Jimmy's
I've seen him before, Chris. I've encountered Jimmy before. Don't worry about that, Chris the Brick. I may not have said that I have, but I've encountered Jimmy before.
It's not letting me do it, Zara.
The coach down.
Jimmy,
Prepare for the.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that's it. Look, we're hitting you with that bait. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at me.
Jimmy, you've still got the sticker on the back of your Argos TV, mate. Have a look.
Hey Zara, what a little tramp you are. I bet you really did good to read people's shirts.
Hello, Ministry. Hello, mate. Hello.
Has been.
Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing allowed out? Is your carer left your house now? Is that why you're playing out?
Oh, who's that? I recognise that voice.
I'll sing some middle of the road rock, win some, lose some.
Listen, Jimmy, you know you're not allowed on the internet when your carer leaves your home, mate. Right? Seriously, what you doing?
Chris, the downstairs knocking off his dad. Let's not interrupt.
Listen,
Sorry, he's not. Listen, that old fucking gentleman is not allowed to play with buttons when no one's observing him.
You little fucking dibby. You little spastic.
You little fucking dibby, you Chris.
Wow.
Don't cry.
This guy's got vocabulary, hasn't he?
Wait, hang on a second. Zara, do you want to show him how to insult me, love? Because he has got no clue, has he?
No, he's got no band. And
He's got words I've never heard.
Oh my! Do you know what?
Watch them. Tell us, because he only lives a stone's throw away from me. Seriously, I can go and pop his fucking mobility scooter tires right now if I needed to.
No, listen, everybody on the panel. I will give you. You call yourself a professional troll. Do me a favour. It'll take you 2 seconds. One little stand up. Come on. Prove to it. Come on.
Jimmy's not a troll. You're crazy. Jimmy's just an old pathetic fucking weasel that seeks attention. He's a bit like Shady, but not that far gone.
Chris, come on. He's a professional troll.
Sorry, mate. That was it's a joke. It's a joke. You know, this is just.
Oh, you made me laugh.
Come on, you little bitch.
Oh, you little bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, come on.
Bitch.
Come on.
That's a big dog coming for your nuts, Jimmy.
I mean,
I was about to sleep.
Jimmy, hang on a second. Jimmy, what are you doing? What's the matter? What is Eldick not lively enough for you at the minute? Like, what's happening?
I'm only saying that you can't do jack shit. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Come on, Jimmy. You're a little bit of a twisted pervert, aren't you?
Yeah, listen. I'll slap you. Don't show off.
Do you know what? I would hate to go through that room with a fucking blue light. You know, looking for bodily fluids and subliminal. I bet there's spunk all over them fucking screens. You dirty fucking tossing bastard.
Listen, never mind that I've got 2 teenage boys, right? Can you imagine going through their room with the blue light? Fucking hell, that would be fucking disgusting.
All these little bastards just like to talk about people.
Yeah, of course we do. You come onto a channel, running your mouth, you're gonna get it back, pal.
Wait there, Jimmy, we're talking about you, mate. We know you can't produce sperm anymore, right? You shot your last fucking a long time ago.
Chris, that's not nice. You know what? You got upset last time he got his mum pregnant.
Zara, it wasn't his ma. Zara, it wasn't his ma. It was his dog. It was his dog. That's what it was. It was his dog. It was his ma.
I'm joking. Shut the fuck up.
Jimmy, what's the matter? Is the shit hitting the fan for you now, kid? You think the Geordie's going to come on you and pretend and protect you and defend you, white knight you?
Nobody insults
Chris, you're a nobody. You're my little bitch. No fucking
shit like right now. I'll tell you.
Jimmy, do you know that I'm
Chris.
Excuse me. Jimmy, love. Can I ask a serious question? All right, fair dues. If you don't want to stand up, just prove to me. Just put 2 arms above your head. 2 arms above your head.
And piss all over you.
Jimmy can't stand up. Jimmy can't stand up. Right, he can't. Let's just say it now, right? He can't. Without the help from his carer, he can't stand up. He can't poo. He can't fucking do anything else, right? But being an antagonising piece of shit on YouTube, and it's backfiring on him now, right?
Chris,
it is.
Play with you there, Chris. Tell us whereabouts you are there, Chris. Give us a little clue.
Benwell, Newcastle, Jimmy. Benwell, Newcastle. Tell you this before. I know where you live. Elzick. You're an Elzick Waller, but you're not an Elzick, are you? You do not live in Elzick, do you? No, you don't.
Paddy Conroy's little haunt, you fucking stupid little fat bastard.
Who's Paddy Conroy?
Elzick, Benwell.
Who's Paddy Conroy?
Benwell and nobody's.
Barking dogs sat in puddles of piss, according to the cleaner.
Wait there, I'm a bit shook here because he said Paddy who? Is that an Irish cunt? Is that some Irish fucker?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's some Irish person.
Well, realistically, come on. Jimmy, what bail hostel are you in at the minute?
None, really.
No, you're not. You're still in your mom's bedroom, aren't you?
I know if I knocked on your door, I'll fucking slap you like a bitch and knock you
You
out.
couldn't knock on my door, mate. Seriously, come on. The knocker's too high up for you, you fucker. I'd have to give you a boost up with that, you little dwarf.
Where do you live? Hampstead, Condegam? I mean, what's road?
Hampstead, Condegam Road. Oh, love it, mate. Love it. Whereabouts on Condegam Road are you? The garages? The bottom, the top? Where are you?
Right. Hampstead Road, that's where you're, aren't you, Chris?
Oh, do you want me to go on doorstep, Jimmy, now? Do you want me to ministry? Do you want a doorstep challenge?
Shall I see a lady?
Jimmy's not. Jimmy's a bit. I would never. Look, I wouldn't put Jimmy through the rigmarole.
They call him doorstep.
He loves a bit of grief. He loves a bit of grief. Jimmy, he does. But now the shit's hit the fan for him. He realizes, like, Jimmy, I've lived around you all my life, mate, right? But you're the weird old cretin that I would never, ever have me kids go knocking 9 door on, right? Or Halloween in at your door. Because seriously, mate, there's just too many consequences.
Are you self-reflecting again? Really? Chris likes to self-reflect.
Go on, ministry.
Anyways, we're at the end of the land now. Let's play music. Cheers, everybody.
Jimmy, what brought you on to ministries?
Because somebody put a link in my StreamYard. I'm actually live on Kick. Somebody came on my StreamYard and he posted the link about fucking 9 times.
Did they clean it up after?
How many people you got watching you on Kick? How many people you got watching you on Kick?
I mean, I don't really know because I've got you guys on the stream.
None.
Hang on, you've got like 20 fucking screens there. You're telling me that you can't tell how many people. The chances are it's probably 0. It's probably a good thing considering you've come on here and you just had your ass handed to you.
Yeah. He's restreaming.
The guy with the little sliders going on, he's jealous of my setup and you wish you could have one like mine, don't you?
Jealous, Jimmy,
I don't know. I mean,
your setup is it's wank, mate. Right? It's wank. I'm doing the same as what you're doing off a mobile fucking phone, dickwad.
What a problem,
Chris.
Close. What I've done, right, is I've proved that your 15 screens can do nothing more than what my one can do.
Chris, you look like a proper idiot. I've just seen you there with the glasses on.
I know, but have you seen you? Have you still got that cap on that you wore in 1995? You know what I mean? When you were when you thought you were someone.
Ministry, I'm going to bounce, mate.
Yeah, all right, sorry.
Take it easy, pal.
Yeah.
Jimmy, it's fizzling down now, mate.
Somebody? What do you mean? Thinking I was somebody.
Fizzling down. So where are you? Condicum Road, Hampstead Road, where are you?
Chris, number one.
Do you want me to there's sweaty lenders? Me there's a sweaty lenders, right? I'll buy you a fucking kebab and a bun before it shuts.
Why are you stuttering for? That's a sign of nervousness.
It's just, I'm fucking, it is. I'm nervous being around someone like you.
You live in Benwell. I'm from Elsick. Yeah, that says it all of me.
But you've just said Condicum Road, Hampstead Road, so that's not Elsick, mate. It's Benwell.
He said it's. I didn't say it was Elsick, you fucking dumb cunt.
Well, you just said you live in Elsick and I'm from Benwell, but you mentioned Hampstead Road, Condicum Road, which is Benwell, right? Okay, so...
You came on the webcam, you were in specs, you look like a fucking dibby.
I know, mate, I'll do it again, look at you, hey, it's me bong eye there, hey,
Like, Jimmy, what difference to looks make? Look, I'm an ugly chunt. What difference to looks make to
Look at Jimmy, Mom, look at Jimmy, look at him now. Minister, please, look at this fucker.
Put me full screen.
Look at him. It looks like he's in his fucking parents' fucking house in their bedroom, which they've all paid for. He's all fucking. Like, come on, Jimmy, you do this for a living, don't you? You're not very successful at it, are you?
Well, I could knock you out for a living there, Chris, because you're my little bitch.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Do I live rent-free in your head as well?
Thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy, do you fancy sitting on my knee of love, motherfucker?
Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, he's very, very perverted, isn't he? Yeah. This is why I don't let me kids go Halloween at his door, ministry, honestly.
Hey, Chrissy, for real. I'm sure you're a funny kid.
No, honestly, Jimmy, my kids are not allowed to. Honestly, mate, the elder ones are all allowed to, right? Because they know we are all when they see it, right?
You know,
oh, well, come on, Jimmy, what are you going to do?
Cigarette. Well, what do you mean, or else? Well, what are you going to do with your
Well, I'm not going to shut up, am I?
Chris, you know the difference between me and you, and you need to shut up, okay?
I know the difference between me and you. Yes, you're nearly dead. I'm in my prime.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Anyway, there, Ministry, if it hadn't been for the person that posted a link to my stream, I would never have met you. So I've met everybody, and I think it's funny.
You hear me?
Oh, can I get you to repeat something for me?
Go ahead, mate.
Go on, then.
Can you just repeat 69?
69.
All right.
Definitely altar.
Definitely altar. Precaution, because there's a lot of porn bombers around at the moment.
Now, somebody with the sunset going down who doesn't want to appear on webcam, he sounds like a little gay faggot. Hi, gay faggot. How you doing?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker.
Oh, I think he was talking about you there, you know, mate, to be honest with you.
He probably was, lad. He probably was.
I know, but come on, Alta, that's not fair. I'm the only one that's allowed to talk about you like that. How dare he fucking do that?
I think Jimmy just came out of the closet on my screen, to be honest.
This is more like scared to go out the house.
I don't know what happened. What happened to your channel, mate? I don't know what happened there.
Oh, I got tucked in, mate. I got porn bombed. I got tucked in, fucking mass reported, blah, blah. But again, hey, I'm still standing, baby, not everything. Looking like a true survivor. Jimmy loves little kids.
Yeah, on a Friday on YouTube. I think it would be funny.
Oh, shut up, you Jimmy Rizzo, you fucking idiot.
I mean, I'll shut up just for you. Okay.
Big up Leslie the Yowie.
Fucking hell, all of you seem to have a magical power over Jimmy, right? Seriously.
You like to learn from Liverpool? Nah, because he sounds like a decent kid.
Fuck off, Jimmy. All sounds like a decent kid.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm glad I met you because it maybe says to me or suggests to me that I'm not really a lunatic at all, but I've met many lunatics tonight.
Oh, you're not a lunatic, Jimmy. You're definitely not a lunatic, mate. No, you're delusional. You're delusional.
Faggot.
You're not a lunatic. There's no lunatic fucking string inside you, mate. You're a delusional fucker. That's what you are.
Okay, a little bit. Fuck off, you didn't know what life is. You know, you think you've lived life. You haven't lived anything. You more likely were living life when Rye Hill was fucking knocked down, you little pussy.
You tell Jimmy, you tell him, lad, you tell him, mate. Fucking hell.
What does that mean, Jimmy?
Hey, by the way, you know why I like people from Liverpool? Because I was in a boarding school down North Wales once.
Don't transfer me, mate. Fucking hell.
There was loads of people from Liverpool in the boarding school where I was, and Manchester as well. And I've been against yourself.
I'm trying to rub you up, yeah, mate. Are you feeling that hand on your neck and your leg at the moment there? That's Jimmy's fucking hand rubbing across the thigh of your leg there.
He doesn't talk over me, unlike you little Ben Wolf.
I'll talk over you anytime I want to. You know why? Because you're a weird little fucking cretin.
All right.
That's why.
I'm weird, okay?
But anyway, this is Mom's channel. Mom can control it.
You can't touch my weirdo leg.
I touch myself. I want you to love me.
Jimmy, well, pause, Chris. Pause. Fucking hell.
Because of me. Cheers, everybody.
Anyway, mate, this fucker is from very local to where I'm from, right? You know, and I really I have to protect me. You know, when Halloween comes, right? There's a big black mark on Jimmy's door. No one knocking any door or fucking penny for Halloween on that door. Right? That's the kind of person Jimmy is.
You tried to slaughter me the other day, so don't try and talk to me nice, mate. So, to be honest with you.
You're a fucking wet one. I want you a proper bitch. You are. I tell you what, all you were there when I got porn bombed. I got took down. That porn bomb took me down, mate.
Do you know what, though, Chris? I was all right with you until that fucking other bellend jumped on. What's his name? And he started slaughtering me for no.
Who started slaughtering you? I never thought you get slaughtered.
100% banter. 100% banter.
Oh, listen, for fuck's sake, come on, 100% banter slaughters everyone, right? But you know that night when I let pork chops on, and you said you let your guy on, he porn bombed you, blah blah. That was what took me down, mate. That got me channel took down, mate. That took me channel down for that.
Chris, to be fair, mate, I don't support any of that, lad. Do you know what I mean? But you know, I was getting slaughtered on your channel, so it is what it is, mate. You know what I mean?
I get slaughtered everywhere I can. You get slaughtered everywhere you can, right? Me and you had a good bit of back and forth, right? End of the day, you were there when it happened, weren't you? All joking aside, you were there. That happened, right? So that got me taken down.
Leslie said Alta made her blush the other night.
Hi, Leslie. I'm single. I'm from Newcastle, and I would like to maybe fuck you glass with a black pool rock, motherfucker.
You see what I mean? See what kind of shit comes out his mouth? Honestly.
No. I haven't said
I've just been on tunes there, mate, and he dived off, so you know.
And that Scouser sounds like okay, fucking blood to me. But I knew that.
Well, get your tongue out his arse with it, Jimmy, mate, for fuck's sake. Only dogs do that shit.
Then we'll little cunt.
Can I just point out, have I
everyone changes
so with Coke?
Anyways, I'm just relaxing.
No, Michael Gaynor didn't try and get on earlier.
Bourbon, whiskey. What would you like to play in the bull tune there, Mr. Ministry? Like a nice relaxing tune? Yes, yes.
I can play tunes. I have actually got my guitar in hand, ready for when I shut this stream down in about 20 minutes. So I can. I'm in the mood.
Cat now, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cat now, Joe.
Chris Val likes to hear his own voice because he's fucking.
Well, I didn't like to get your fucking voice to put for starters, Jimmy. Come on.
Shut up, you little puff.
Ew, it's bisexual, actually, my puff.
All right, mate.
Yeah. Can you give us 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Ty.
Be careful. By the way, the new person joined. Welcome to.
That's Steve Jones, man. Big up, Steve Jones, man.
Yeah, big up,
Steve Jones. Hello, nice to meet you. I mean, are you going to be a faggot too? Or are you just going to be reasonable?
Mate, Jimmy, shut up, lad. You've never let me on your panel because I've ripped you so many times, you little fucking plum. So shut up.
And that comes from the nice Scouser voice that you liked, Jimmy. Right?
I mean, no. How many years?
Jimmy,
am I right or am I wrong? Right or wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? That come from the Scout person. That
he's only trying to show off and be
so nice and then just changes on you, mate. Jimmy acts all nice and then he just changes on you. So do you know what I mean?
Well, listen, bipolar Sue and split personality disorder Hugh has no looking on fucking Jimmy, man. Honestly.
Anyways, Mr. Right or wrong. Nice to meet you. That's a photograph of a dog, by the way.
You all right, Ty? How you doing, Ty?
Jimmy, you've still got that cap on as well, haven't you? Look at you. You've still got that cap on.
He's had that cap on for about 20 years, mate, I swear to God.
I bet the inside of it smells like cheese and shit.
Ministry, would you like to welcome right or wrong about that guy with the dog on the fucking whatever, you know? Hi.
So Jimmy's internet going. The neighbor may have changed the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, that's right or wrong. And he's got a dog as his avatar.
Anyway, I know who right or wrong is. I know that. That's why I said right or wrong. Again, it was a pun on words. Do you know what I mean?
Introduce myself to Mr. Right or Wrong. Nice to meet you, sir.
Introduce myself to Mr. Right or Wrong.
You lads, I swear to God.
I mean, fuck shit.
Well, this is me. I introduce myself as Krista Brigg, Jimmy. How you doing, my friend? Okay, all right, monsieur.
I mean, hello there, right or wrong. I want to fuck your mummy up the ass, so what do you think of that?
Whoa.
Oh, mate, honestly, I swear to God, to take in as a bag of tatties and spit you as cooked chips, Jimmy. Right?
Yeah. Why is he saying shit like that? Like he's fucking out.
I mean, this is bud. You know how thick-skinned I
Oh
am,
dear,
mate,
it seems
right?
as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.
He doesn't get that much
Alter jumped himself, but I'm not going to have him saying he's new to the channel, and I'm not going to have him saying stuff like that.
Ministry, mate, respect, right? Respect. But you do realize that my skin is thicker than elephants' tusks, don't you, bro?
I know Tyrone don't mind, but it's I won't have him cut. Me bringing Tyrone on, who I'm like quite close to on here and that, and speak to him like that and about his mother like that. So
I've seen him around another channel.
No, I think he was on about my mother.
No, he said Tyrone.
No, mine
well, how fucking dare he talk about... Listen, Tyrone, all joking aside, mate, I've got more respect for your mother. Not that I have for mine, but, on YouTube again, mate, right? That's disgusting, that, but honestly, mate, I really don't think you took that offensively, did you? Jimmy just got himself timed out there for being a weird cunt, didn't he?
And Alter didn't like it either. He jumped, and Alter, usually comes here because it's usually nice, and yeah. He won't be fucking... Jimmy won't be welcome for a little while. I don't mind having a bit of bants and stuff, but when you talk about fucking, bumming people's mothers...
He's a weird fucker, isn't he?
It's not happening. That's not happening,
Hey, listen, Ministry, is that because honestly, mate, this seems to be a fucking... To get kicked from a panel, you have to say some weird shit, especially on here, Ministry, right? And on mine as well, right, mate? But, when people say them certain things, when they go down, in respect to your Ministry, when they go down certain avenues, regardless whether it hits home, regardless whether it's hurt anyone else's feelings on the panel, what you have to think of is the overall majority, and you have to think of, does that hit home with my moral compass? And what that didn't do was hit home with your moral compass, did it, Ministry?
No, a lot of things I let go on here, especially in heat of an argument. Not necessarily, or heated debate, I should say, not argument, but I'll let a lot go in the chat and on the panel, and then sometimes I have to crack down, and that's not acceptable.
He won't trigger me.
Yeah, he tried to trigger me when he came on, but I told him that it would never work. He was never ever going to be able to trigger me into an argument. So there you go.
I'm too old a cat to be fucked by kittens.
Oh, well, that must have been my internet there. But anyway, my internet went there. But listen, Ministry, it just proves how much, listen, I've never been... I think I've been kicked once. No, I've removed myself once. But Ministry, you're not a woke person. You're not woke mentality-wise. You don't conform to the mass. I say the masses. The general. Yeah. You do what you feel fitting at the moment, right? But your moral compass points in the direction where I'm comfortable being adjacent with you, regardless if you agree with us or not, right? For me, you're the type of person that'll tell you something you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And Tyrone, just another level of it. Like, this is old school, fucking proper old school Tyrone. You don't get many people like this. Tyrone is up for a conversation, right? He's not up for no bullshit, right? And he'll fucking tell you that straight to your face. Hence why Tyrone has told me a number of times, shut the fuck up, Chris. I don't want to listen to you.
You're all right, Chris.
I'm half left, really, Tyrone, mate.
It's right, though. We can have it debates. And
what channels did you go on this fella?
Chris, what channels does he frequent? Jimmy,
right. Listen, lads, I'll be totally honest with you. I came across Jimmy on a... Can you remember when I went... It was very embarrassing for us, right? But I went and meet certain person named by Coach Corner, and it was in a bar in the Newcastle city centre. It's actually on YouTube Asylum's channel, right? I went to do right, and again, Jimmy was on the person's channel who I went to meet, Davey NUFC, right? Again, he goes on there, he gets a lot of trolls, but Davey sits back and he just hammers them. He knows that's what they're there for, right? So Jimmy has been on his a number of times, right? And I got introduced to Jimmy through that, right? And when I did, I spoke to Jimmy, and the first conversation I had with him, he had his guard right up because Mike Toppin, Mike Toppin, you know, the captain Mike, anyway, he was bigging Jimmy up, and Jimmy's a troll, right? But Jimmy's a face troll. Jimmy shows his face, right? He couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's here to totally offend people, right? He's not here to be liked. So it doesn't matter how much you want to like him. The more you like him, the more he'll dislike you. For me, Jimmy is just the type of person you give more shit to than he can take, and realistically, he'll dig his own grave. He will.
Yeah, I've come across him on a couple of channels, but I can't quite remember where. You know, I came in through the real crime sort of channels, you know, Paddy Conroy and that. So I've probably.
That's why you might have come across him, Ministry, because he had mentioned before. It's from Benwell, Paddy Conroy.
Yeah, but I think may have been what's his name? I'm not sub to him, but I've caught a couple of his lives or Rampage. Rob Rampage, is it? He may have been there. I may be mistaken. Ryan Rampage, that's it. He may have been on there, but I'm not sub to him, so I wouldn't really know.
Thing that a certain person or certain people, like certain people, control the West End of Newcastle, right? You know who controls the West End of Newcastle, or the whole of Newcastle? It's Christopher, right? Our controller, right? There's nobody else. No one's denying that. Like he mentioned a certain person's name before there, who I may or may not know, right? But I do not have any connections or contacts with him or whatever. It's just really like amusing to hear people think that because I'm from the West End of Newcastle that I know this person or that person. Well, no, I've got a life, really. I've got a life. But he is only literally a stone's throw away from me. Ministry. I figured this out when I spoke to him on a live ages ago, right? He's from an area which is like a 5-minute car drive away from us, right? But he's an old man. He's a twisted, bitter old man, right?
Well, understands that, you know, talking about porking mothers and all stuff like that doesn't wash here, then he's welcome here to come and do a bit of trolling and get ribbed. You know, that's what it's all about. It's all about the banter. And the chat, so it's just you got to learn your boundaries here. That's the thing, isn't it? It's you know, I do have different boundaries to other people. It's not a completely free open speech channel. You know, I do moderate the panel and chat harshly if necessary.
The Ministry, I'm always all right in your honor, bud.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course.
Tyrone, can you back it up, mate? Right, and I'm a pain in the arse, mate. Right, but I'm not disrespectful, am I?
Not to me.
No, all sorts goes on the channel, but you can't just come in as a noob and expect to wash things like that around. If there's a group of us that have been around each other on panels for 6, 8, 12 months, right? It's a bit different because we know how to talk to each other. We know how far we can go.
Words don't affect me. Earthy words, it's just words on you.
No, not me. That's why I told him there's no point in trying to trigger me because you're not going to do it. As simple as that. I'll laugh at you. And nice one, Chris. I'll laugh at you, and that's what I'd rather do. You know, so
you could see was no arm on him. He looked like a fucking umpa, didn't he? Let's be fair, you know.
Mm-hmm.
About 4'6" tall. You know.
Yeah, it's been a good unexpected live, and it's taken my mind off my face as well.
So, what do you have?
you have nothing, or do you have something abscess, or what do you have?
No, I was eating some fucking nugget that my missus brought me back from the seaside the other day, and it was one with nuts in and
Oh yeah,
the chewy things.
yeah.
And I was munching away nicely, and just happened to munch on one of the chewy ones on one of my teeth, and I just felt it straight away. Either crack the tooth or push the filling in. And it was pain. It was pain immediately, and then pain for 3 days after. I left it like a day and a half using a bit of Bonjela and that, and then I phoned the dentist for an emergency. So yeah, I went in. He took one look at it, a couple of prods, and he even said it needed to come out before he X-rayed it. So he said it's quite loose. So yeah, glad to have it
Top
out.
or bottom, ministry?
Top of the back.
Oh yeah. One of the big molars, is it?
Yeah.
I've had both of mine out, bastard. I didn't stop bleeding.
Yeah,
for ages.
Yeah. My teeth are good. It's it's more to do with my age and gums, I think. I haven't got pyorrhea or any sort of gum disease. It's just it's just one of them things. Some people's gums start to recede on their teeth before others, don't they? So that seems to be what's happening with my back teeth, which means a bit of the bit more of the nerve is closer to the surface. So
yeah.
And of course I get the acid reflux, which is when I wake up on all fours with acid in my mouth. And Reese gets the same, and Reese gets problems with his back teeth from the acid.
Yeah.
So I think that may have been a bit of an issue with my wisdom teeth.
Enamel off, didn't it? Takes all the enamel
Yeah,
off your teeth.
it took all the enamel off my wisdom teeth, and they had to come out, and they came out easily. So, evening, Sean.
Yeah.
Evening, JS. Big up. Yeah, I'm gonna probably call it in about 5 and get some guitar practice.
Anytime you like, I'll jump down if you like.
Yeah, it's been a nice stream, to be honest. It's been unexpected. It's taken my mind off my my pain. So
well, that's something you want, have a chat. Keep up. But
And
I'll jump off now, and I'll say good night to you, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, nice one, Ty.
Yeah, big up the chat.
Chat all day long. Chat lives matter. Cheers, Ty. Cheers, Chris. Cheers, new dude. If you're watching, new dude, there is a line. No mentioning bumming mothers and all that sort of thing. We have extremely harsh banter in the panel and in the chat, and you're more than welcome. More than welcome. But we just don't. Say we. When we know you a bit better, maybe a little bit harsher, but I do sometimes moderate my panel a little bit hard. I don't like people's family members being talked about in that way. It is one of my very, very few rules. I won't have people called the N-word on panel. You get a warning before you get kicked off. So it is a pretty open, and we have a good laugh, we have good banter, bit of trolling, if you want to call it that. Little bit of banter, trolling in the chat. If it gets too harsh, I sort it out. So you're more than welcome, fella. And thanks everyone for who came on. Tyrone, Chris. Who else did we have today? That's my pain forgotten. Zara. Big up, Zara. JJ. Torb. Anyone I missed, I'm sorry. Excuse my coffee burp, and I haven't eaten because of my tooth. I can link another live. JS, sure I can. Of course I can. Just let me go into my YouTube a minute. I'll find Mark Kelly's live. I will find or Society X. I can give you either. I will put in, if I can find it, here we are. Okay, on the cut.
What is it that far away? Isn't there's nothing in the village, no?
No,
Share.
not
Share.
like 8
Oh,
kilometers
no.
from like where I am now.
I will share Mark Kelly's, right? But fucking old troll bloke, if you're still watching, Shitpit Steve is on. So yeah, if you want something to give a little bit of shit to and have a laugh, on panel, Shitpit Steve's on panel. So I'll link Mark Kelly's first. He's got good numbers in at the moment. Mark Kelly's live. He's got the Mountain Man Steve on at the moment. Just let me go back out. I'll take 2 seconds. It won't hurt. Just to link some channels. You know, I'm not shy. I share the love. I share the link. Share. Copy link. Back. Now linking Jamie's channel, Society X. So you got Mark Kelly and Society X linked in the chat there. Make sure to tell them Ministry sent you and that they owe me a fucking $5 each. I can see you there, Jimmy. I can see you backstage, Jimmy. I'm just off. I'm gonna shut down. You're more than welcome on. We don't talk about bumming mothers and stuff, but we do like a bit of banter and trollage and that, as you can tell. And you're more than welcome anytime. But I am shutting down. I've had a tooth pulled today, so I've distracted myself from the pain by doing a live stream, and then I'm going to watch a live stream and I'm going to practice some guitar to keep my mind off other things. So, nice one, Kirsty. Nice one, Laura. Yeah, speak soon, Laura.
Thank you fuckers for watching. Now piss off and find a less boring stream and recover some of the brain cells you lost while watching Ministry of Madness.